Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday and welcome to our Microsoft Sundays broadcast. You're getting ready to kick some stuff off with Halo 2 action. My name is JC Yeso McDonough, and I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the CEO and founder of Esports Arena, Tyler Endress. Happy Sunday. How are you, boss?
Oh, doing okay. It's been a bit of a stressful weekend for, I think, the entire world, but it's good to play some Halo 2 to sort of take the mind off of it.
Yeah, I think we got some fun stuff for you guys, and we are into the action right away. I believe we have our winners finals here. Yeah. We got Mason Cobb going to go up against Zil DJ, and we're going to get right into this CTF mid-war here, and it's already tied at 1-1, so we're right into the middle of the action here, and we're going to start with Mason Cobb's perspective here, trying to get some control of the high ground. This team has been kind of tearing it up, really, through the bracket, showing with their placement here in the winners finals. He's going to be able to get control of the energy sword, take some shots. Looking to go down. He gets the kill.
Oh, that's pretty good. The guy had a failed BXR, looked like, to take Mason Cobb down. He ended up saving it with the sword, which is tough to do sometimes.
Quick turnaround there to secure the kill, and they're looking to take the lead. He's going to go down, so that will be the energy sword most likely going over to Zil DJ, as it's going to be picked up there, and they are able to grab the lead, however, so it's 2-1 for Mason Cobb and squad here, and they can hold some time. Obviously, the score plays up to 5, I believe. Going for Zil DJ. Oh, he gets just lasered, right, taken down.
It seems as if Blue is coming in pretty hot right now. There's some team shooting that Red was doing was not working for them, and now they appear to be taking control of that flag.
Trying to get things moving here.
Takes me back. Golly, this takes me back. Yeah, it does. I've seen a lot of the team shooting. It's so good to see Halo 2 played the way that it's supposed to be played, which is these guys are super good. Watching these guys play has been a ton of fun. I wonder if they're actually playing with controller or if they're actually playing with mouse and keyboard, because we are playing this on PC, correct?
Yes. Yes. And that's really kind of the interesting thing, because for so long, Halo, exited the realm of mouse and keyboard. It was only controller for so long. We'll obviously see it, completely returning to PC with a new title with Halo Infinite when that comes out. But it's cool to see it, re-entering this platform, as so many of the original Halo players we're playing on both sides of the spectrum there, so we get a little bit of that here. It's now a 3-1 lead here for Mason Cobb and company.
Flag was returned. Both flags were out there for a while.
Solid game so far. Mason waiting for his shields to come back up. Going to just bide his time. Zil DJ getting caught. Shot from behind. He's going to get taken down.
Clean kill. Clean team shooting right there.
Yeah, good teamwork here. Mason Cobb not even concerned, not holding the high ground here. He doesn't even care. He's going to go and push for the blue flag here. Plasma grenades coming out, taking some damage. He's going to back away for the moment.
They're pink spawn, gunshot.
I think he had the jump on it, but he had that grenade damage to go. So it's actually pretty good that he ended up staying there for that long. He almost got that kill even with that grenade damage.
3-1 here. Mason Cobb going to be feeling pretty comfortable. 24 minutes left on the clock, so there is time here. If Blue can force out the stall to make a comeback win, that's going to be a good kill there. Maybe control the flag for the blue side.
We got our base. He's under, and one's pink 3. Under bubble.
It's just fun to watch. I just love. I'm having a hard time even just commentating because it's just so good to watch. That's a great kill right there, all the way across the map. Seem to have some team shots to him, but here we go. BXR missed it. Could have salvaged that. That would have been incredible to see.
The margin for error is pretty slim here. That's going to be a good assassination
to
try and
get
control the flag.
He's gonna run about a
middle.
See if they can take advantage of this.
Players don't really seem to be able to hold the flag for too long. Zil DJ is going to go down in the middle of the map, dropping the red flag.
The key with that, though, as long as you can hold the flag and get it moved just a bit, then another teammate's going to pick it up, right? See, that's the key when it comes to capture the flag. Like, you're most likely going to die, especially taking you down the middle, but you have to move it as fast as far as you can, because another teammate will pick it up.
Every inch matters here as they try
Absolutely.
to close the gap. Really, Blue's going to need a point here sooner rather than later. Otherwise, this could really get out of control.
Watching these guys play really makes me realize how bad I am at this game. I thought I was pretty good at this game. Watching these guys play, it's just such clean. It's just such fluid movements between these two teams right now, and watching them. Oh, that's going to be a tough one.
Lost his shields there. I know there's been a lot of confidence in the office. As soon as we heard Halo 2 was coming out, it was you and Sam like, oh, here we go, back to the Halo 2 days. This is the OG. This is the bread and butter. I know you guys are feeling good. You know, maybe you just got to get back into the swing of things a little. Maybe we'll see you on stream next Sunday.
I hope, yeah, maybe. Probably not in the winners finals or wherever this is that we're watching currently. It has been fun to play. It does take me back. The first night it came out, I did play it till like 4 o'clock in the morning. What a great grenade that was. Holy smokes.
From downtown here.
There you go. Let's see if you can actually push it. This is good for Red. This is good.
See if you can get any movement on this flag. Gonna try and drop it down to the middle. Immediately gets taken down.
Yeah, again, though, I think he did get it down. I think he did get it on the ground, which is like, again, it's almost suicide. You're going in there for that. Oh, that was a rough grenade.
From Red right coming out of the red side base, just trying to protect that flag. Long shots there from Mason.
You see, flag down again. Flag down and bounce. Let's see if they can get some team kills here. Nope. It's all about, so once that flag's out, you're just trying to get control with the team kills there. Getting some blue guys out, but unfortunately we're unable to do so.
Yeah, the blue side has really kind of clamped it down here over the last 5 minutes, really slowed down the progress, but they haven't been able to get anything going of their own, so it's really just been
correct.
A stalemate here. Kills, you know, and with the way this map works, there's just so many open firing lines across the map that those team shots, as long as you can communicate and react quickly, you can take those players down so fast. So you really have to be so well coordinated to control the map.
You do. It seems like Mason Cobb is showing off his BXR skills, or just, here we go, let's see what he does. Yeah.
Oh!
BXR out! See, that's the thing. A BXR, if hit correctly, can overpower a sword any day of the week. The sword will betray you sometimes. In fact, most of the time if I'm the one using it. What a great shot right there. Let's clip that one, folks. That was fun to watch.
Really clean play, the good turnaround to take down Mason Cobb.
That should get blue going here. You see? Now that should all red dead right there pretty much. Blue should have control of this to take it out. Goes down the front. No, he doesn't.
Grenades coming out to try and slow down the push with the flag here. The team still has the flag though, so this is really like the most extended push we've seen so far this game.
I'm not entirely sure where that flag is at though.
Oh wow,
there it is. Brought it pretty much back to there. Now, is it returned? I don't have sound, so I don't know if it did get returned or not, or if it's just sitting there because I believe it doesn't return because it has the bar underneath it that if time runs out of the flag, it goes back.
It's under.
Here we go.
It's picked up here by the red side. They're going to get the return. Do they get the point? They do.
They got it. Holy smokes. All 4 dead, too, right then and there. What an incredible clutch play at that point. And I got to be honest, Blue almost saved it. That was awesome to see. I cannot believe he got that one.
So close there. Really, as you know, as we said earlier, every inch matters here, and Red just getting just enough to get that 4th point. And now, seeming all but inevitable that Mason Cobb can take this first game. They're trying to push with the flag, and
that seem Red is going to take this.
They've just this last cap.
Yep.
Mason Cobb looking for the victory point. He's going to take the lift up. That is it. Game over. A 5-1 win. Impressive performance in our first game of the winners finals.
That was fun. I mean, just instantly, that was pretty fun to watch. These guys are incredible. These guys are incredible to watch. They're just, it's just solid straight movements with those reticles instead of just, you know, like me, you're all over the place. I was always told don't use the right stick, use your left stick more, strafe back and forth. These guys just never really seem to be in a defensive play or always on the offense. And some really fun things. That BXR canceling out the sword was actually, I mean, had to be my favorite moment of that game. I don't know who that was necessarily, but that was pretty fun to see it on Cobb Mason.
Yeah, very clean pickup there to grab the kill, and we're getting prepared for game number 2. Do want to give a shout out, appreciate everybody coming in to watch today. And we want to shout out Microsoft, who's been a big supporter of us here at Esports Arena. We love getting to run these Microsoft Sundays with Halo 2, Gears 5, and Halo 5. And if you guys are interested in any of these games, you enjoy them, you want to get into them yourselves, and maybe have the opportunity to play in one of our tournaments, a great way to get going is actually Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. It will give you access to a huge library of different titles, including all of the games that we play on our Microsoft Sundays. And if you guys want to try that out, you can get your first month for just $1. Just Google Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. There you go. And
I actually did that.
I can tell you all about that.
And it was pretty great.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. And if you guys want to win a 14-day free trial for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, I actually have a couple to give away today. So make sure you guys are hanging out in the chat. I'll give those away a little bit later so you guys can give it a try. There's a ton of games you can try out. I've been playing a handful of them myself and certainly have enjoyed it. It's a pretty awesome service there. So
it is. It's been pretty fun to play on that. I have been playing on my laptop. And I've been playing on my PC, so it's also nice that it's just both just logged in automatically for me to play through that. I do appreciate Microsoft's support in running these events. That part has been absolutely a blast to work with those guys and to run these events. It's so fun to see Halo. I got myself a new gaming laptop just because I knew Halo 2 was coming back. And it was also kind of embarrassing to be an owner of a gaming company and always open up a MacBook. I did get trolled a lot for that. So now I got a Razer, the new Blade 15 that came out. I've been using that one to play Halo on, which has been a ton of fun. So we're gonna go to it. We're gonna look at someone else. We're gonna look at the opposing team, blue team this time, or a different caster this time, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to swap over to Zil DJ's perspective here as we're getting ready to get into the game. We're on to Warlock with another game of CTF here.
God, I hate this map. I mean, it's
tell me all about it, Tyler. What do you got?
It's so symmetrical, which is nice, right? But at the same time, if you lose that high ground of of Warlock, it's just they're just constantly just taking your team shooting skills, and they'll know exactly when you spawn, and so it's really easy to get control of this map sometimes. Especially, see, look at this. Oh, but he did get the kill from that though too, even though it lied he was going to turn the corner and get away from that grenade explosion. But you could this map you can unravel. You really could.
Well, we'll keep track then of control of the high ground as it will be a big determining factor in this game. 0-0 so far. A couple of kills early as the team fire is looking pretty good. That's actually going to be not even a trade there. Good kill for the red side. Still DJ going down.
You see, it's because you're always spawning pretty much at your flag, right? And so it's nice because you can sort of recover and you can play some defense in there, but just grenades are constantly coming in. See, look at this. All of blue dead right there because red team had the ultimate team shooting that was going on. And so now you spawn and he spawns dead center. And he doesn't know really necessarily where he's coming out of right there. And again, instantly dies. I mean, he was alive for not even 5 seconds. So once you do lose that high ground and you sort of lose that, because everyone's got that they can control the spawns on the different sides of the map. That's why this map is so good, but it's also just so challenging sometimes.
Very important to control those spawns. It is a 1-0 lead. Mason Cobb and company were able to take advantage of that team wipe and get the first point on the board. They're looking for a second. Blue team was able to pull the flag out of the base momentarily. They haven't been able to secure it quite yet. Nades coming out here is Zil DJ again, trying to maintain that high ground. He's going to take some damage. His armor's down. He's got to be careful here. One more nade will finish him off. He's going to throw out some stickies. Getting some shots on Hysteria. Ooh.
Nice kill. Nice kill. That's good. They got to come back here. They got to come back. See, he just walked out too much. He was still one shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shot going down, trying to control the lift. They're going to take a couple of shots as Zil DJ does come back for the respawn. Going to continue to throw nades out and try and back up his teammates, but plasma grenades up towards
the spawn. There you go. That's good control.
For Elam.
Come on now, finish that. There you go.
Good kill.
Yellow flag on one shot. Yellow plat.
They're rushing me. Looking for more here. Blue has not been able to secure any sort of comfortable push out away from their flag. They've been just backed into a corner for so long right now.
Yep. And at this point, you just really need to regroup. Say like, spawn, do not die. Try to get all 4 back at the same time. Understand where your opponents are at the map, and then try to do some team shooting right away. See that right there? He just so focused on that one player instead of like didn't really recognize that him going out that they already knew where he was. This is at this point could start to spiral out of control for blue team. It's tough to obviously get because they're always spawning back on your flag, right? So it's tough to actually get the flag and get those points every single time. But really, I think the kills are most definitely in favor of red team right now.
Trying to see yellow for you guys.
Trying to push through here. Kill's gonna come
That's
through.
rough.
ZilDJ going down. They
Come on,
just can't
Zil.
seem to get any semblance of control. It's a 2-0 lead now for the red side, and
Green ramp, one shot. Neighbor.
Mason Cobb just looking clinical with his team right now. They're trying to control the teleporters here.
Yep.
That's going to be a good kill. Looking for
Oh,
a
they did
second
catch
one,
him.
but he's just going to get meleeed.
They caught Mason Cobb. He was I'm looking at his stream as well. He was cloaked, sitting over there in the dark, and they still caught him. So it's good. They're trying to make a comeback here. I mean, they just got to get control of the map. That's everything. Which right now it could be that way. It does look like they are actually getting some control of the map right here. They know where they're spawning. They're ready to go attack. It looks like Zilla is going to be moving in. Started taking some gunshot there. Nice. See, this is good. This is good for blue. This is good. They have to strike right then and there, and they just couldn't.
They finally had, it felt like they had some semblance of control of the map. They were able to push out of their spawn and get a bit of an advance going towards the
It
red
does
flag,
seem-
but they really haven't touched it in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, they haven't. It does seem that they're still somewhat in control. They does seem to have red pinned down at this point. That's a nice double
good
kill.
double.
Oh, there you go. So now's the time to strike, but you have to control the spawn. So you have to know you have to be set up everywhere else around the map, ready for them to spawn. And that's exactly what Zill's doing here, is trying to find where the team's spawning so we can get to start shooting them before they start shooting you.
Oh, good kill there up near the flag spawn. Grenades coming out. His shields are down. He wasn't able to get control of the flag. He's going to get taken out.
Yeah, I knew exactly where he was going. There you go. That's a good melee kill. Finish this one off. Switched over to a carbine. Must have ran out of bullets there. Or just didn't have time to reload.
Grenades down to the lower middle. Elam taking a lot of damage. Not able to finish the kill here. He's going to look for it. Ooh. Elam just dodges back into cover. Still trying to get over towards that flag, but immediately loses his armor. Trying to find where this player is hiding. Looks like he may be down by the teleporter. He may take the lift up. Teleporter's clear. He's going to go through.
Oh, there you go. He knows where he's at. Let's see
Found
this
him?
game. Let's see how it plays. Oh, he does a jump BXR. Come on, finish it off. Let's go.
Oh, they trade.
I don't know if they trade. Did they trade? I think he might
Yeah.
actually taken some hits or a bullet from another teammate over there from the red side. But man, this is just classic to watch. Love classic Halo. Oh, geez, see, threw that grenade, hit his own player. Come on, Zill. Getting a little grenade happy right now. There you go. Take control of the map. I like that. Doesn't go straight for their side over there. Just takes control of the map. Tries to get as many kills as he possibly can to then get control to take over that flag. Nice kill. That was good kill. Had control of that the entire time.
At their flag, right side. Their right side brick.
Seemed like
Still starting
Neighbor
to
had
build up
no
some
idea.
confidence right now.
I'm getting shot in the back.
Trying to get some nades up towards the flag. Good shots here as 2 red players spawn.
I got one.
Hysteria there.
Still playing just really patient right now.
Mhm.
Trying to set up for that team wipe, right? They want to get all
Yeah.
4 down so they can get that really
Yep.
concerted push onto the flag, but they haven't been able to set it up quite yet.
See, right here, the team shooting's going well. Blue team does have control. However, it is very difficult for them to... Okay, now it seems they're going to try to do a double... There you go. What a great grenade kill right there. Was he assassinated? Oh, he was. That's not good. They actually had, I think, an opportunity to take that flag right there. But that unfortunate turn of events of getting assassinated.
Yeah, 2 blue players go down in quick succession there. Shot is going to drop as well. And just when it feels like they're building up a little momentum, maybe setting up for a solid play, it all starts to fall apart once again. A lot of shots into the back there as down goes ZilDJ. Shot allowed going, but Mines has fallen as well. And it's still the 2-0 deficit here for Mason Cobb and his team. Shots onto their spawn. They've got to be patient. Trying to get some grenades and get out of their flag spawn here. And really, Red has been super patient. They've recognized that
Yeah.
they don't have to push for the flag if it's not an ideal push. They
That's
just
a
don't
great
want to
kill.
give an opening here.
I don't think they. I mean, they really don't need to be, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
2-0, and so they've kind of got demanding control of the game right now. So they don't need to push too hard. Just get control. Can he finish that?
That's a kill you have to have.
I know it is. It's just his shotgun kind of betrayed him when he jumped. You know, I think he only hit him in like the feet. He's got him down to 1 shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna put back.
See, now it's just every time you spawn, it just turns into like, okay, well, I just need to go after that same person who killed me. That's a great team kill right there.
Can they
Let's see if
finish
they
that
can make
one?
something of this. They're just attacking right now. I like this. Being aggressive. They knew they had to take care of the Hysteria. Hysteria is just controlling them over there.
Multiple red players down. They are able to get
There
the
you go.
flag out of the spawn. They just need to protect the carrier to the neighbor. That's the flag looking for the melee. He's going to get taken out. Can Shot get in here to recapture the flag? He's going to die. And that may be Red grabbing control again. Yes, all the blue players down.
And Red is just jumping it out. Yep. They just took blue flag.
Uh-oh. He's going to get through the
Golly, he got
teleporter.
He got away from him, though.
They're ramp right now. Hysteria's their needle. Hysteria's their needle.
Yeah, I think they're going to get this one.
Bottom mid, inside bottom mid.
Oh, never mind. All red wiped.
Yeah, the push coming out from blue.
At their health, their health.
Get the flag. That's perfect. They can't score now. Oh, no, the flag's already back. Okay, good. That's a great kill. That's a great kill for his for Zild right there. Dang, but they're still spawning like directly there. You can, oh, double kill. This is great. The grenade monger is going awesome right now. Uh-oh.
Try not to
Okay.
try not to kill your teammates, Zil.
What a great BXR right there. Coming, I mean, I didn't even see that guy. The guy was hiding in the brush and he just BXR'd him. You must be Houdini with that. He's up. Zildy J is on a killing spree right now. I'm loving this. Let's see if he can keep going. Oh, but see, they played him. They played him on the teleport.
And guess what? Blue is on the board as a result of that solid team white. They get a point and they're within striking distance. And now
Zildy J with that killing spree, which gave that which gave them that ability to do that, really gave him control and let the flag carrier have confidence going into that base. What a great killing spree.
I'm going to green.
huge swing here for the blue side. Now, if you're Mason Cobb and his team, you can't rest on your laurels here. You cannot just play safe and play patient. Otherwise, you're going to give more opportunities here for the blue side. That's going to be the flag control once again. It's going to dodge through the teleporter. Comes back out on the other side, still looking to push.
I wonder how many.
He's so close. He gets it in near his spawn.
Oh,
Did they not get
the
it?
flag dropped. The flag dropped down.
Oh no!
That was. I thought that was a guaranteed. I don't know what happened. I think what he did, he let go when he was in air. The flag bounced, hit the little mid wall that's right there in the middle of it, and then bounced down. He let go. It's just like okay to do. Wow! Triple kill! What a great headshot! The whole team wiped right here, and it's just such a. Oh, it's so bad because the flag was already returned. That would have been a guaranteed kill right there. That's a nice move. That was great move. BXB with the crouch to evade that melee that he had.
Great shots here looking for Maniac. He is going to go down. They still have control of the flag. Can't quite see. Shot was trying to get it back towards the base. They haven't captured it yet, so most likely the flag has been returned to the red side. I'm taking a lot of shots here, Zil, just trying to keep the momentum rolling.
It does appear that red is going to start taking control here again. This should go the full 15 minutes, I believe, or even longer. I don't necessarily know. Oh yeah, obviously, it's gonna go the full. Okay, that's a good beatdown. Would he get stuck with that? Wow, he did. I mean, honestly, the way that the map keeps turning. So when blue finally does get control, I mean, that was just such an unfortunate circumstance of them having the flag bounce onto back to the ground because they would have scored and tied this game right back up and probably would have shifted the total momentum their way.
I mean, they really had done everything right. You know, they set it up the right way and just one, bad bounce.
This is a great move. This is great. I feel good about this. Oh boy.
Teleporter back over. He's going to try and toss it up. Did it get up there?
It's up there.
It did. Now they just
and
got to
3
cap
dead, it
it.
looked like.
Yep, that's it. They scored. Tie game.
The momentum shift. This is good.
I love it. Really, Zil DJ's team didn't panic. They've kept it calm. They've known that they had time to get back into this game. They've stuck to their guns here, and it's tied this game back up with plenty.
He just got a betrayal. That's such a bad thing, because now when he goes down, he's going to have a much longer respawn time. And he should really try to be careful. It seems like wait till you have a little bit more control. See, but now his timer. It's a little bit longer, unless they took that out. I can't remember if they take that out. I think they must take it out, yeah. During hardcore matches, if you kill your own player. Typically in just fun matches, it's like a 10-second respawn time, which would be brutal. But I guess it makes sense why it wouldn't be in hardcore.
He's just trying to chase down almost a ghost there.
I know. I thought I saw someone up there too, so I'm not alone in that one. Nice kill. They do. It looked like 3 dead for red, so this is good.
Yep, blue has control of the red flag. Once again, they're trying to get it over to the spawn. Is that the 3rd point? Oh, it is?
They have so he's down. The flag is up there. No, it's not captured. Flag is down on the actual spawn point. So let's see if red can actually salvage this. Nope, seems like they just got it.
It would be a huge denial.
Flag is still... Oh, their flag is out. That's why. They did... Wow. I think red salvaged that. They saved that.
They're looking for that 3rd point. Both teams, again, knotted at 2. 15.5 minutes left in this game. That's a respawn coming through for Zil DJ. Gets a good kill into Elam. Great team fire there, but he immediately gets taken down right after Mines trying to protect his own flag right now, getting shot from multiple different angles, and that's going to be Maniac getting in.
That's tough, because that's going to hurt the spawns right now. Flag is out.
Oh, Hysteria there with a huge kill.
That controlled the spawns. He had such a bad spawn right there, too, given the fact that they were already sitting at their base with the flag, and they were probably spread out, so they knew he was going to spawn underneath these platforms. That's what happens when you have the spawn control of this map. Dang, what? It looked like he was one shot, and he even tried to melee him, but he just didn't get the headshot off of that. Wow.
Red team scored. That is a 3rd point.
Oh, it's only 3. Very good, larger map. That makes sense.
There you go. That's the win, 3-2.
Holy smokes! Wait a minute, JC. Can you think about that? Blue team was literally a fraction of a second away of actually winning that game. They had the flag sitting on their pole, or they sitting at their base, ready to score.
And you think about it multiple times, right? Where they just missed the toss and it hit the wall and dropped down, and then the time where they got it out of the spawn. So they had 2 shots at winning that game.
I mean. That was an exciting game. Honestly, that was actually a super exciting game. Zil DJ going on that killing spree. Ended up getting a triple kill there, too. It was fun to watch. Had a few BXRs that we saw. I think I saw a few BXBs. They kind of it's so funny because that's like the classic way of Halo that I was never really that good at doing, but it is so rewarding. It's like a headshot in CS:GO. I feel like to actually get a clean BXR hit. It's just one of those things that's why this game is so great. And playing it, and it's just bringing back a lot of memories for me and putting a smile on my face. To be honest, I haven't had a game do this, for me in a while. And again, this is Halo 2, so it's been probably since Halo 2. I like PUBG. Don't get me wrong, PUBG was a lot of fun, and all these other games are fun. But there's just something nostalgic that I don't know. It just sort of brings you back to a simpler time in life. For me, it was high school and college, and then just. Simpler times of that, but now it's just games have grown so much and they've just gotten so much more complex. But watching this, just pure team shooting, pure skill. It seems like control the map, control the spawns. It's fun to watch.
And I had actually forgotten, and thank you to chat for reminding me the capture the flag overtime rules. I forgot the way we actually do have it set up is you play to 15 minutes. If there is a lead at 15 minutes, then that team wins. Otherwise, if you're tied at 15 minutes, it's next flag wins. So that's why to hit that 3rd point, then it's done. Still, the point still stands, though, that you talk about. Those 2 near captures for Zil DJ and his team. Right? Yeah. That would have won it for him, 100%. Yeah. So, margin of error is so slim there. We are going to throw to a short break now though, folks. But stick with us. We've got more Halo 2 action coming to you after this break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hope you guys were able to grab a drink, a little snack, and get back to the action here as we're actually jumping right in with our other losers bracket quarterfinal matchup. We got real last-minute ones versus Hope Squanto wakes up here. It's a 3-0 lead right now for the red side, looking really rough as the time is ticking down towards 15 minutes.
And we don't know where we're at in the games, but we didn't want to be on a break screen for too long. So we are just jumping right into some gameplay, thinking that like you guys are. The shotgun just betrayed right there. I mean, that was a straight shot to the head.
The shotgun has not been giving players a lot of love in what we've been watching so far.
I do feel, it is. Oh, this is a great pass, though. Throws it in. It does look like it's over there, ready to go. But it's another. They got to be able to score this. Oh, they did. But it was 4-1.
4-1. The 3-point gap still remains. It was, and then it looks like we almost had 2 consecutive scores there from both teams. NBC trying to get it in. Right here. Game over.
We just jumped in. Well, at least we saw the outcome.
Yeah, I believe I'll keep an eye on the report score channel that we have in Discord just to ensure that we do have an accurate score to report for you guys on the status of this quarterfinal matchup. Obviously, the winner of this match will move on to play against 80 Ping in the losers semifinals. Then they obviously would move on to play against Mines and the Dirts squad in the losers bracket finals. Getting set up here, so I would assume
it does seem like we're going to have another. It does seem like no one's leaving the lobby, so but no one's leaving the lobby, which means that we probably should have another game to watch. I mean, I would assume if there was no more games, then people would just leave. Oh wait, now a whole new team just entered the lobby.
Oh, yep, that would be, I believe, their opponents. So that would tell me that. Losers finals quarterfinal matchup is done.
Yeah. Well, Halo 2, this is the first time we're running this tournament. Like you mentioned before, Jaso was or Yaso, JSD.
Just mash them together. Who cares?
Well, you mentioned before that Microsoft has been quite the support for us. Back in the day, or since today, and so whatnot. We wanted to do something from back in the day, which is Halo 2, which came out on the Master Chief Collection a few weeks back, and so it does seem like it's picking up a lot of steam, and a lot of people are playing. A lot of people actually haven't stopped playing because Master Chief Collection was always available on Xbox, but now it just surfaced on PC with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate as well as Steam. So thanks and shout out to Microsoft for giving us that support to run this tournament, as this is pretty nostalgic for me, and I'm obviously pretty excited about what we got going on.
And I gotta say, specific props over to 343 as well. I remember when the Master Chief Collection originally came out on Xbox, and it admittedly had a lot of issues, but I love that 343 has continued to put time in it, fixing those issues, and now bringing it to PC as well. So I feel like it could have been pretty easy to kind of write that off back then, but they've continued to put in the time, and it shows with the continued support that the community has had for the game. Obviously, there's so much nostalgia for these classic Halo titles for good reason. There's a reason why they were huge worldwide and why Halo is such a phenomenon across the world. And 343 has put in the necessary time for these titles, and the community has responded in force.
That's true. And how many teams did we have sign up for this? I mean, teams of 4. First of all, it's tough when you try to do a large tournament and you try to get teams of like 4 or 5. And so we've always sort of focused on duos, because it's easier to just get one person, right, to join you for the tournament rather than try to get a team of 3 to join you for the tournament. So how many teams did we actually end up having, Jason?
I believe we had 12.
12 teams.
12 teams.
It's 48 people, 50 people, whatever. I mean, that's a decent number of people for just us deciding to say, hey, you know what, we did Halo 2. And to know that the game is still pretty strong. And I think we got some a lot of former pros in here that have actually played back in the day, back in 2006 when Halo 2 was doing MLG tournaments. I saw a few of these guys as a result. So we've got some pros that have joined this because I think everyone's just still thirsty for that ultimate competition, which I do believe is still Halo 2, as being the ultimate competition in the competitive game that's out there. Just personal bias, obviously, but I do again. I mean, we're watching the gameplays here. We're watching it, and you're just seeing just the team shooting, the skill beyond that. I do think Counter-Strike, obviously, games like that, which are just pure shots and things, but there is an advantage, obviously, to like the buy rounds, and you can have a better gun than the other components do. But with Halo, it's just everyone has that same gun. You spawn. You start the game with the exact same gun as your opponent, so you have the exact same skill set as your opponent. And so really that's, to me, is why it's, if you're just a better team shooter, if you're just a better shooter overall and a better, strategizer in these situations, you will be the better team and the better player. And that's the ultimate skill when it comes down to it. I think I lost a lot of me personally lost a lot of love for Halo when things started getting a little too chaotic.
Yeah.
And obviously Call of Duty, there's a time and place for it, but I do think that Halo still kept its true identity and its true competitive play still there. No radar, no power weapons in a lot of these games and things like that, which I think is still, the core of what esports and gaming really should be about. Competitive gaming at least should be about. But I've been playing Halo 2 and I've been doing a lot of like big team battles, and the big team battles is just so fun, especially with like team snipers on like headlong. That map is so funny. And I'm just trying to remember like all the things, like all these spots that you would do, and people riding around in banshees and ghosts and warthogs. And it's like you could play competitive Halo for a long time and want to do it for a long time, but occasionally you're going to jump into a big team battle game and just try to kill someone with needlers, or you're going to try to just take someone down with a brute shot. Things like that. Oh, it does look like we're actually getting going. Sorry.
We are on to midship. We're running the bomb this time. No CTF this time around. We got 80 ping versus real last-minute ones who moved on from that losers quarterfinals. Both of these teams obviously on their final tournament lives, trying to move on and grab a spot in the losers bracket finals here. We'll see how things go. A lot of shots up high there too.
Nice grenade kill. Bomb was always one of my more favorite games. It did seem like it was really hard. It's really hard to control this. And like CTF is a lot of like passing and things like that, but this one is tough. It could really go either way. So I always did like Bomb. Looks like we're gonna get a plant here shortly. If he can get that kill, which he did. Oh, but he goes down.
Is it going to be the plant? Arm is armed.
Did you say arm is armed?
Yeah. No, it said the bomb was armed, but it looks like they weren't able to get it off.
That's going to be good. Oh, I thought he was going to get double right there.
Those blue players just falling all over the place right now. Both teams again still locked at 0.
Good defense from red. I mean, blue looked like they had that pretty much under control. They were going to get that thing, get that bomb armed. Nice recovery.
Trying to get some shots up onto the high ground. Here is Stormy. We're going to be watching from his perspective in this loser semis. Good kill there and able to pick up some ammo.
These are two completely different teams that from our last full set, correct?
From the full set that we did, yes.
Yeah.
The one that we kind of got the tail end of, we got real last minute ones we're able to advance.
Oh, get him!
Ooh, that is the BXR right there, able to finish off the kill. I'm just trying to maintain control. That bomb's gonna go. Oh no, that was just a grenade in there. He's been able to get a score yet. It's been so tight. Lives not lasting very long as both teams trying to get control of the bomb.
Just get control get control of the map, get control of the team kills. Wait for the proper time to strike, because when you arm the bomb, it does take some time, so you need to make sure that you actually have control of the entire map and where they're spawning. Oh,
again,
but that time he went for the shotgun and then for the melee right after, but it seemed that he was jumping away from him. Smart move, knowing that he had the shotgun coming after him. That was a nice little bomb contested. Okay, so what's going on now here?
Control the bomb for the blue team for now. They're going to have to get it onto that plant site.
One shot P2, sub me. One shot P2.
Stormy just trying to kind of box in the red side here as MVC going up for the high ground. Shots across the map.
That's great shooting right there.
P2 is that. P2 again. P2 weak. Revert.
It's been picked up once more here by the blue team.
I'm pushing P2.
Focus on the kills before focusing on the bomb. So many times it's been mistakes of just trying to get the bomb in its place without necessarily knowing where the other team is. Once you get control and know where the other team is at, then it's time to strike and then it's time to plant the bomb. So that's exactly what they're doing right now is what it seems. It's just they're just trying to get control. That's a nice clean kill right there. Yeah, the BXR didn't finish it with a headshot, but then finished it with a headshot right after that, which is really cool to see.
Blue team really just controlling so much space right now. They're going to go back down for the bomb here. Supmain's going to get taken down there. Stormy able to finish off that kill. Hopefully they can buy enough time to get this bomb planted. They're trying to get on the board here 4 minutes into this game, and blue team's yet to score. Bomb is being armed. It's been dropped. That's a kill on an MVC. Shots into the back.
This should be a double kill right there.
Stormy with a big swing
This should
right
be
there.
good.
Bomb's planted.
There you go.
And blue is on the board first.
That double kill. That double kill got him that point. That was real nicely played by Stormy.
Our car pocket and our bubble.
Oh.
Our bubble.
All the headshots there for Stormy, able to easily finish off that kill. He's going to take it a second one there with MVC going down. Stormy looking really good for the blue side here.
They're fragging out. They're fragging Eli. They're fragging Eli.
The 80 ping boys looking very, very strong. They're going to just wait out these grenades, look for the peak. Mains is in trouble. He goes for the beatdown. He actually is able to get it and escapes with his life.
Nah, yeah, you knew someone was right there, so you just put your head down, try to hope they don't get that headshot. Full wipe for the blue team. Red team has to capitalize on this one right here. I like the newest follower from Storm here, that fat boy. That's cool. So let's appreciate da fat boy following Stormy here. If you want to be a shout out, get the shout out from Tyler Endress on the Esports Radio channel. Go ahead and give this guy a follow.
We support our players as they support us, coming to play our tournament, streaming them. We appreciate it. That's going to be a beatdown. Nope. That's going to be Stormy getting dropped there. Havoc going down as well. That's 2-3 blue players down. Another big opportunity here for Red as it's just famous memes alive. Trying to get control of the
that was the Doom battle. There you go. Can we go?
Yay!
Is now a new follower. There we go. The fat boy, still there, has been is going to be replaced. I hope so. If this guy's got his what is it, Streamlabs? What is it that he's probably that does this?
Hey, this is the same thing we did on one of the first Warzone streams we had. Like we mentioned at one point that somebody had followed, and then all of a sudden all of our staff started following them just to get on the screen.
That's good. I like that. Get behind this and support these. Support, like you said, JC Yeso. Support those who support us. I really do like that. We're all just a fun community. But the fat boy still reigning champ up there with the new follower. He's got to manually type it in. That'd be pretty fun. LV mode.
It's probably just Mojo. It's probably.
I think are we messing with this guy? Like, is he gonna end up losing because he's getting all these followers? Look at this. He's the one who gets the call out. Not even Shimoni or Kimiko.
Just skipped over Kathy and Shimoni. Feels bad, man.
This guy, he is on a tear though. It is really fun watching Stormy. So he would be a good follow anyway. Gets his BXB ended up not working because it looked like it got canceled out. Someone else was shooting him. But golly, these guys are good. They are just team shoot. Where is the bomb? Let's get ourselves regrouped here. No more follows. Actually, no, you can continue following, but you're not.
Yeah, keep doing it. It just dropped down to the middle of the map here, off of one of the red side players. Reaver goes down, Stormy pushing for another kill into Los Angeles.
I think he could have got that. I think he still could have got that kill, but he ended up going with the grenade instead of trying to go for the shot. It's easy to critique when you're not the one playing.
Yes, Liquor, we're aware the alert doesn't pop up on his screen. We were joking.
Yeah. He's like, gosh, get these followers off my screen. What kind of Twitch stream would that be? Just like consistently, just in your face when everyone's got like stuff that all even does more racketing than that.
I gotta wait one shot.
I feel like I'm in The Godfather 2 right now. I'm smart. Mikey, I'm
That's
smart.
a reference. I think you only
God, dude. P3 still got
know your audience, JC Yeso. I don't know. But then again,
No, The Godfather too.
I mean, I know Godfather too.
What's our
But
car? Our car 30.
anyway, back to it. It does seem like Blue is taking
Makes me
I'm gonna look
sad.
their P Street.
control. Oh, I thought someone had the bomb, but they do not.
Their P Street. Coming up now.
Still
Coming up.
1-0 lead here.
Nerd, nerd.
Nearly 9 minutes
That was an
into
interesting
this game.
Shooting from car. Shooting from car.
their car now. Their slides probably hope.
Keeping up with the follows. Stormy trying to get another big life here.
Their P Street weak. Their P
Pushing for Los Angeles Con. He's going to get the early shots. It's another kill there. Grenades coming out to the high ground.
That was played. That was well played.
Oh,
This should be good.
Soaring.
Oh,
He fell P1. P1. Havoc. P1. P1.
well, we are giving him a lot of follows.
You did.
Corgi Burner.
Andy was car, I think. I'm going pink here.
I still liked Fat Boy though.
I spawned.
Oh, can you imagine that would have stuck?
that was
That would have been
such a
sick.
long toss.
Yeah, I mean obviously all skill, but here we go. Come on,
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it, take it, get it, close it out. Okay, still close it out, but then you get it with the headshot. Could have been a little quicker than that.
All dead. Throw it up.
Seems like a
Control
good
the
team
bomb.
wipe there. It looked like.
Yeah, NBC taking
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot of
this is
shots.
perfect.
Reaper backing down to cover.
Okay,
Oh, good plasma grenade though from long distance, able to finish off that kill. But Havoc does have the bomb here. They're going to try and push for a second plant.
Someone else behind me grabbed the bomb.
They ended up going down.
Flag Eli.
You're gonna have to get control here of the map now before going back for that bomb.
Both weak, team two. Both weak.
Which is exactly what he's doing. He's trying to go to the outside of P3, which is perfect. P2 rather. Oh!
Finish on that kill, making a double with the beatdown.
Nice. Ended up going for the BXR. I don't think he needed it, but I think he would have been able to get it.
Under our base. Under our base.
It just looked like a beatdown is all he needed to kill that. Okay, interesting. Is he right there? He did. He ended up doing exactly where he was through those frag grenades. Gets the double kill. The sword takes him out right there, though.
The window. Push
Unlike last game, that sword did not betray.
Stormy just putting on a clinic right now, looking
Really
really clean.
I'll get
You're
him.
gonna kill me.
I'll get him.
Street.
I got him.
Gonna grab another kill in a sub mains. His team trying to get control of that bomb down below. It is picked up.
my god.
Can they get it up again?
That's a good
for the
grenade.
plant?
It's absolute.
Their cars, guys.
Lift up. I'm gonna help you.
Seems they
Come up
should
the
be able to.
lift.
Glass also. He spawned glass.
Oh, there's two down.
Yeah, bomb's still down below. Oh, is that the stick?
No.
No, he just missed.
Yep.
Oh, their lift. I mean, their lift. Their lift underneath their base.
Their bubble and knee health.
I might be ahead of you, JC, by like a second or two.
Stay alive.
Possible. It happens.
Our car was shot.
I'm going our
Working
car.
with what we got here watching
working with what we
player
got.
streams.
You're dead, guys.
Doing this remote streaming and whatnot, it's fun. It is nice just doing it from your house and whatnot, but there's something. I know we all can't wait to get back in the office and start streaming from the studio soon enough.
Definitely. A little bit of a, back to our roots kind of thing, though.
Yep, it's true. Here we go. Can he get?
To our car already.
This should be success. I think this is gonna be good.
Oh, the plasma
Get it,
grenade
get
comes
it.
in. Can he hold his water? No!
Did he get it? No!
Oh, so close.
Oh my goodness! I like the call. I like the call. Just go for it. I actually thought he could have gotten it. I really do.
Spawn Eli with you.
Our base was shot.
Wow.
Bottom mid MVC. Weak.
That'd have been great to see on the other end. I mean, it was so cool to see it as he was trying to plant it. So we saw the best point of view. But being able to cut to see someone who threw that grenade and then to go for that kill, like that's feeling
D3
good.
nerd. D3.
I feel like everything for Stormy just slowed down right there. He sees that plasma grenade just floating through the air as light flashes before his eyes. He's like, I'm going to stick it.
Red is still in. He's thinking all his teammates are going to be high-fiving him, just going, way to go, Stormy, way to get that point, let's go, boys. And nope,
Not quite.
not quite.
On our base. On our base.
BXR, later, he's stuck.
Ooh, double beat down, but he is going to get traded back with the sticky. That's a full wipe there on the blue side. Can
Yeah.
Red take advantage?
P2 weak.
P1. Front P1. Front P1.
They're again just battling over control of the bomb here.
I'm liking the way blue is playing. I don't know if it's just because we're always we're watching only the blue side because that's all we got, but I mean I do think that all it takes is just like one
P1. I got him.
just shred of
Bubble. Weak.
good fortune to go in favor of the red to turn this
There's a
game
guy
around.
RP.
Like I just think that blue does have more control, but I don't know if it's just because we are watching blue team.
Yeah, the 1 point lead is never safe.
It's absolute pink one.
So they've got to be careful here, looking to
Sword. Come in.
push out high ground grab by
Oh, took
MBC.
You doing the super jumps? Just
You're a
kidding.
nerd.
I don't know if they would carry that over. I mean, they did carry over like the BXR and the BXB and stuff like that, but I know it's like, oh, nice double kill. I didn't realize that guy just spawned right there. What a terrible spawn too. That is kind of rough.
Eli.
Looking to protect it, looking for the second bomb plant. Can it work out this time, or will the grenade of destiny come through once more?
It's just about also. Oh, nice kill.
Oh, that was huge. Looking for the plant now. There's the grenade once more. He's gonna go.
He got stuck.
So close.
He got stuck.
Oh, no.
See, blue is just. They are just getting the better opportunities, the better chances right now.
Dude, they're car, guys. They're car.
Bomb's still on the point. Can they battle for the plant here? Still a lot of red players spilling in there. They're going to be able to pick it up, drop it down near the lift, so that will buy a little bit of time for red.
Okay.
Stay alive.
There's not a whole lot.
This should be good. This should be good. Now they have sword there too. But it's the grenades. It's just these grenades are perfect. Nice BXR. That's just clean. It's just like, hey, see ya. Thanks for spawning right above me. Later.
I'm going underneath their base. Under their Eli.
It's coming. Oh, it might be stuck. No, it's not.
Dead.
Our flag.
Our flag
So
is
red
live.
can survive here. The rules do work similar to capture the flag in so much as it's a 15-minute game and a lead
Might
can't
be a
win.
score right
but,
here though.
Yeah, but if red can get some arming progress going before that 15-minute mark, they can
Which
keep
is in 30
themselves
seconds.
alive. Yeah, they've got
Okay,
no
so
time here.
they really don't, and especially if they score here once more, right? I mean, it's over.
Yeah,
Which
if
looks
this
like-
scores, this would
Jeez.
be it, most likely.
Tell you what though.
Oh,
God,
they're able to secure it.
Green or flag, dude.
Wait, did he?
No,
No.
I should say red. Red's able to secure
Yeah.
the bomb and clear the site. I should
It
say.
looks like they threw it down the middle too, so it's off the platform, which is good. He spawned the grenade himself.
Our slide.
He did not.
R3's
5 seconds. They've got to get the bomb onto the site. It's just sitting in the middle. This should be the end of the
Yeah,
game. 3,
this is.
2, 1. And that is it. That is the win. 1-0 in the first game of these losers bracket semifinals, going over to Stormy and his squad there. That was fun. Our first neutral bomb game of the bracket, at least that we've gotten to see on stream, and
Yeah.
that was a fun one. That was tight.
Is there a lockout game coming up? Like, just is it all just like flag and bomb? Is it all, or is there actually a Slayer game?
No, we can run. There are Slayer, 5 flag CTC, 3 flag CTF, oddball, or neutral bomb.
And then how was the selection process of picking these games? You think I would know? I mean, I'm the caster. Just for the audience.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
if you're new to viewing this, just for you guys, and I'm actually going to put
The
Yeso
host team
JC on the
chooses the
test.
map and game type. A team cannot choose a map/game type combination that they have already won a game on in this series.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So with the listings there, so for neutral bomb on midship, so we will not see another neutral bomb game here. So we'll either have to be it will have to be another game type. We are headed to Warlock, so this could either be Team Slayer or 5 flag,
I think it's
and it is
I think
CTF.
it's flag. Yeah,
Yeah.
CTF, right? It was hard to tell because of his his overlays right there. His
Yep.
newest donation at Defense v Power. Another Warlock game. I said I did see a lot of people like this because again, there's just it's such a the map is you know complete fair on all sides. What there's a word for that.
Flag right side. Flag right side.
Don't ask me though because I can't help it.
Dictionary.com.
Break in here.
I'm gonna go for air. Hold on.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, he got the kill with the
And
shotgun.
the
that
shotgun
time.
got a kill. I mean, it was a
And-
shotgun into the beatdown, but
Oh yeah, that's typically how it goes, though, right? I mean,
Yep.
as long as you can back away from the beatdown, though, you're typically pretty safe.
it finally didn't betray somebody.
Yeah.
It only took us about 5 games, but
And
we
then
made it.
finally saw a semi-shotgun kill. Oh boy, let's see if we can get another.
They're brick.
Boom.
They're trying to control
No,
the
he
teleporter,
missed.
comes
See,
right
this is-
out.
Oh, there he goes. He ends up
Okay.
getting it.
He finished it off now, looking to push for the flag. He's holding at the bottom of the lift, goes for the reload, nades up top. He's going to take the lift up, looking for the push. Submains goes down, good shots with the BR.
Some shit.
Blue is just in total control right now.
Our needles, guys. Our needles. Bottom mid.
Just what a play. I mean, he was shooting at him from the one side, knew he wasn't going to be able to finish that kill, goes through the portal, and then goes back to team shooting. I mean, that was, pretty much Stormy got that kill, even though he wasn't credited for it. Very nice shooting from Stormy.
I mean, Stormy and his team putting on a clinic right now in terms of the team shooting. They've been so well coordinated. They're able to grab their first point thanks to some great setups there.
Yeah.
I mean, it really felt like every time a red player was spawning, they were up for about a second and a half, and they were just getting taken out.
Could be, from the looks of it right now, it could be a quick game, but, that's a nice stick.
Grenades.
That is going to secure the kill. Stormy will go down just after, but is at least able to secure that kill, and they're looking for a second point here as they're trying to push for the flag.
I do appreciate Stormy pushing the back button on that controller if he's on controller, just so we know who's alive and who's not, because we are at the mercy of Stormy's stream at this point.
I need ammo.
Player and producer.
Nice kill. Player and producer, cameraman. he's calling
multitasking.
The shots. We should just do this regularly. Just say like, oh yeah, we're running I don't know, Rocket League tournament, and just like turn on Rocket League streams and just start casting people's gameplay. And just say that we ever run a tournament.
Who are these guys? We don't know, but it's gonna be a good time. Come and join us.
Oh, that's good. Nice grenade. See, he just knew exactly where they're spawning, and it was a great spot. Great stuff there.
Really starting to feel like Warlock is just Stormy's bread and butter here. He's been so clean, turning on all these players. MVC is going to go down right after this.
Curse.
Stormy. Yeah. Stormy, you're doing so well, and he's dead.
Well, full team wipe. 2-0 as well. I'm not even being able to see. The problem is I don't have the sound, so I don't even know if, the flag captured, flag contested, things like that.
Flag secured.
To play some Witcher 3. Oh, and it appears as if someone's throwing in the white flag right now.
Big push here. Blue up 2-0, looking to secure a third. Havoc has been able to grab both of those kills. Los Angeles.
That's just annihilated him with the two shooting him on the one, just that one player. Team shooting is just so key in this game.
He pushed me. He pushed it over green. Look at green.
The combat felt so much closer in that first game, playing for the neutral bomb, and it just feels like just between game 1 and 2, Stormy's team is just leveled up, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, no more messing around. Let's put these guys in the ground.
Yellow's absolute. Yeah. Yellow.
Be his kill. He had that. Ooh. That should have been Stormy. It did seem like R1 outplayed him there.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, yellow keeps
Blue looks like they are just still taking control. I mean, there you go. What a kill right there. And the thing is, too, it's just that the communication is obviously key. Back in the day, Halo was, you played pretty much all in the same room and in a line with one another, so you could watch your friends' screens and see where the other opponents were. But they all could be in the same room. I don't know. I doubt it, most likely. And so they're probably all just like the communication is just key. So it's like, red platform or whatever the call outs are, center, below center, things like that. That they know exactly what to turn to right when you get spawned to go for that kill. And that's communication is just absolutely key when it comes to Halo. I mean, when it comes to esports in general, obviously. But I do feel that these guys aren't playing in the same room. They cannot see what the other player's doing. They cannot look at their buddy's screen. They don't know where the opponents are, so they're just waiting on those call outs.
I can't wait for the opportunity for us to host Halo LANs at Esports Arena. Once things get back to normal, just going to be such a return to our roots in terms of esports.
Yep, that's a great kill right there. I mean, just fluid. I do think that these guys, that at least what we're watching, is playing on it with. It has to be playing with a controller. Just the way the movement is, it's you're not whipping around. Nice double kill right there. Did it seem as if that player was already, or was he just hiding in the corner, or is he
it looked like he was hiding in the corner.
I know. That's unfortunate, man. There's been too many times in just fun games and whatnot, you do have some players. Not saying he was, but just saying in the past, some players would just give up too soon, just to let the game end early. Because blue team does seem they have control, and they're going to get their 4th point right there. and none other than Stormy going for it.
Big point there. 4-0 lead, looking to secure the win. Just 6.5 minutes into this game, and Blue has been nonstop.
What did I tell you, JC? I
relentless.
told you that last time we watched this game type is just that it can spiral out of control. Once they have the map control and the team shooting and know where they're going to be spawning from, it's just it can just spiral completely out of control. This is such a tough map to play sometimes, especially, I don't know, if you just don't really have the right call-outs, and then players start getting frustrated with one another, things like that. It's frustrating to just spawn and just die within 5 seconds, obviously.
Good
nice
point
pass
by,
right here. Go for the 5th point. That should be game.
Yep, that is game. Good point by Liquid Execute as well in Twitch chat. Every person in this lobby is on controller. There are no top players in Halo 2 on mouse, essentially. The only game on MCC that mouse can compete at the top level is in Halo CE. And that's kind of one of the...
because of the pistol.
And one of the interesting choices you kind of have to make as a player coming to Master Chief Collection on PC now is, maybe some of the players that are, classic Halo players maybe didn't have the option. They only played on controller, and that's kind of now that's their bread and butter. That's what they're used to. And they stick with it.
Exactly. So when Reach first came on Steam, and it kind of brought Halo back for a bit. Everyone was like, "Whoa, Reach is on. Let's play Reach. Let's play Reach." Like I started actually playing with a mouse and keyboard, and I was like, "I am terrible at this game." I was like, "Geez, I'm horrible." But then all of a sudden, Sam, who's a teammate of mine back in the day, also worker at Esports Arena.
Yep.
He and also founder. He said, just like, don't even bother with mouse and keyboard. Just plug in your controller into the PC, and that's exactly what I did, and I instantly got first on the team right then and there. So it's much easier. It's like, yeah, sure, if you can be really good at a mouse and keyboard to play on Master Chief Collection on Steam and whatnot, and you can get that good at it, but no, it hasn't been out long enough, I think, for players to have the feel and whatnot for it. But like BXRs and BXBs and RRXs and things like that you just got so good at doing. That is where I feel like keyboard and mouse can't really replace. Now, what keyboard and mouse can replace is just like flick of the wrist, like snipe shots and things like that. That if you're good at doing stuff like that, then ideally that should carry over to like Halo, and should be better than control players, because you can't turn that fast with a controller. But with mouse and keyboard, obviously you can go much faster.
Yeah, it's definitely the conflict that I've run into. And like you said, it's kind of, you go back to that controller and it's like riding a bike, back to basics. This is what you've put so many hours into this game on. And as soon as you pick up that controller, you feel you're right back into it. This is, time has passed.
I haven't tried it since. I haven't tried mouse and keyboard since switching over to, or since trying the controller and just plugging it in the PC. That's all I play on. And it's a ton of fun. I love this game. This game is, it's, in my opinion, the greatest game in history, Halo 2. It really is.
I had a fun little debate with Kyle at the arena while we were working the other day, talking about, what, at least not necessarily our personal opinions, but like the community opinions on like the best Halo titles.
Yeah, I think most people think it's 3.
I feel like the general debate is it's either 2 or 3 are typically the most consensus.
I do think a lot of people think it's 3. But in my opinion, I think Halo 2 was like one of that first title to go on Xbox Live. Xbox Live launched, and then Halo 2 was like kind of that first title to hit it. Had a lot of problems, I think, initially because internet really wasn't fast for a lot of people. Halo Combat Evolved did not have an Xbox Live. It was Xbox Connect, which was something that was a ton of fun to do when you got games, but it was also very challenging to get. And then Halo 3, Xbox Live is running smooth. Halo 3 is a smooth game. And I just think more and more college students and high school students and whatnot picked up Halo 3 and played with their buddies online. So it created more of a community than I think Halo 2 did, because it was one of those first titles that started with Xbox Live, and Xbox Live gameplay was one of those things that just came out. Whereas Halo 3, very popular title. Halo was being like probably the number one gaming title back in the day during those times. And then when it hit Xbox Live, or when it launched, Xbox Live was already fluid with so many people. So I do believe that there were a lot more users to pick it up right away, Halo 3, and so they just made more memories with that game. And look, I made a ton of memories Halo 3. We ran tournaments with Halo 3 back in college. We did better than Halo 2 ones, but we still had fun doing Halo 3. And once Halo 3 came out, the users from Halo 2 stepped away, so it wasn't as fun to play Halo 2. It was obviously more fun to just play Halo 3. And so I think that's why the debate is pretty lively as far as between those two games. But Halo 3 usually has an edge, I think, because of that. So
I think you can make great points on both sides, as I would say you just did. And we are into our losers bracket finals here. We've got Dirts and 80 Ping going up against each other. Watching Stormy and the 80 Ping boys after a very strong 2-0 win.
So we're watching Stormy against the winners from
the guys that dropped out of the winners finals. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. You think I would know that? Yes, these names are looking familiar. So this should be good. I mean, I'm glad we're getting the CTF Warlock out of the way. I mean, this is just what we've been commenting on the entire
Hope you
time.
like it.
I
Because
do think it is. More. Yeah, it's a hardcore favorite, as we can tell. So this should be fun. I mean, these guys just came off from playing it, so they do seem to be going down pretty fast. Obviously, with the team wipe right there.
I'm going our plat. Watching response bot. I need somebody here though.
Things looking good so far. Good team shotting on to the blue side is, well, no points on the board quite yet. The early control from the red side has been
they're just going to give up that point. Yeah, they just gave up that point. They knew they were giving it up, but they didn't want to just jump out from there and just die. They need to get control. They need to get map control. So they need to take it slower, not just let red team just take over those spawns, which it looks like they have. They've got they look like they had a full team wipe right there for the red.
Early point there for the red side gives them the lead here, less than 2 minutes into the game, so certainly a strong start. We saw a very strong start from Stormy's side in the previous game. We'll have to see if they can build some of that momentum here, as this is going to be certainly a much tougher test than their previous opponent, and at least they are nice and warmed up, as you mentioned, coming straight off of a game here on Warlock, running the CTF, and see if they can get it going. That's the shotgun coming out, double kill, beautiful there from Stormy, and they're going to get control of the flag for the moment. The respawns come through, but there's actually 3 dead on red, so this is a huge opportunity to tie it up.
But he still ended up going down, and now the flag is dead center, so it's incredibly difficult to get that flag back. Had you dropped the flag down, it seems that you probably could have hid at least away from a nice beat down there though from Stormy. So okay, they might still be able to recover, but yeah, they are. Looks like the flag is going to be able to make it all the way. That's a good. That's nice recovery from blue team right there. Great point.
Able to get on the board. Things all knotted up at 1. 2.5 minutes into this game.
Woo,
so some great early action coming right out of the teleporter, looking for a couple of kills. He's going to go down, but
I think he got one.
He got one, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you take a 1-for-1 trade in a 1v2 play. That's good.
Coming out of that, just seeing 2 guys stare straight at you. This is bad. See this? Like that nice little getaway, but still, I mean, just right when you spawn, just start taking shots. Nice.
Ooh.
That was fun to watch.
Still DJ there up on top of the flag. That's the flag picked up by the blue side, looking to get over to their spawn. Their flag is away, so they may not be able to secure this point quite yet.
Picks up the carbine. The carbine is a tough gun to shoot. I find the reticle much easier to look at with the battle rifle than on the carbine. It's much wider with the carbine. So if you're just switching it from gun to gun, it's difficult to make that transition, which you can see right there. His shots weren't as clean as they normally are.
Mine's in the middle, going to get taken out there by Stormy. That's a big kill as they're looking to get the flag up towards their base. Trying to take the lead here.
3 down for blue.
That should give a much-needed reprieve to the red side. Still knotted at 1. Flag returned by the blue team. Stormy just buying time, trying to control near their own flag, not let red get this good push. Shots down towards the teleporter. That's going to be one up the lift. A good kill.
That was a great kill. Good team shooting. So he already came up. By the time he was up, he was 1 shot. So all he had to do was just wait for that guy to come up. Which I believe was Zill DJ, our boy. Our boy Zill.
Trying to get back for a rematch against the Believe the Hype squad. Took him out in the winners finals, but they're looking for redemption, but they're going to have to get past 80 ping here. first, as that's going to be Stormy getting shot in the back, going down. Hurricane taking some shots as well. He's got to be careful. That grenade's going to finish him off.
It's going to be, oh, is it a $500 prize pool?
$500 prize pool, yes, sir.
I mean, that's fun. You know, it's still fun for Halo 2. I like that.
And that is a point secured by the red side. So 2-1 lead, 5 minutes into the game. Red trying to build
It does look like Blue's got control, though, here. Watch out.
Yeah, we'll see if they go again for that teleporter player, if they try to push through the middle.
So this is smart, though. Just like the flag's out, but just go for the kills. Get control, go for the kills, then take the flag. Which is exactly what they're doing.
A lot of patience here. Swift kill. Eating a lot of damage. That's going to be the swap down on the sides.
Oh.
Stormy may look for the flag, but he's popped up behind him, the teleporter play.
Yeah, ended up faking him out.
Three dead on the blue side.
Yep. Oh, team wipe.
And 4.
Let's see if they can. I mean, they got to recover from this. I don't think that Red. Okay, they're going to get the flag right now, so they didn't have jumping right for it. Still down for Blue, it seems. Golly. Red just putting on a clinic right now.
Looking really good right now. Looking for that 3rd point would be huge. Still plenty of time left on the clock, and yep, that is it.
I mean, that was quick. So yeah, they just put on a clinic. It did seem like Blue had control of that for a while. That's how quickly this game can turn on you. Nice kill. Get some of that grenade damage and just finish it off with a headshot. Let's see if you can get any of this. That's good. That was a great grenade right there.
Right on top of the flag. ADP going to need to slow down the momentum here. They need at least 1 point in the next couple of minutes. Otherwise, things may get a little too close down the wire. Mine's taking some shots. That's a grenade out. He's going to get taken out. Good kill from Stormy. So DJ again heading up the lift. He's going to eat some shots. Can he get away? Oh, another kill.
Using the glitch for that kill too, which is really smart. I mean, that sort of just stuff that just sets apart the pros from everyone else, especially myself.
I'm looking top mid. Got him.
They're ramport.
Bots him. Oh, what a look! Did you see that?
Our ramp one.
That was incredible, and with the double kill.
Wow.
That's just smart IQ. That's just good
IQ in his element right now. He seems to be the player.
Picks up the shotgun.
What was kill? Yeah. I feel like Stormy is the single player that we've watched today who I felt has had the most control over like knowing when and where people are going to spawn, being able to turn and coordinate the team shots with his team. He's looked so good on that front.
He has looked good. I've been enjoying watching him play. There's a reason why he's probably a decent streamer and obviously a decent Halo player because seems he's been playing Halo for a long time.
He's looking good here. His team going down, though. That's not...
It's just
great. That's their flag getting pushed out. Swift kill is...
Nope. See, the thing is, it's just like the moment you spawn back, they've already got that control. They got the high ground. It's like Blue guys just going down. This is where the spiral happens because you're spawning low. You see this? They're spawning low, and then they've got the high ground. And so high ground is what you typically have a more higher advantage of a team shoot when you're on high ground, right? So
that's the 4th point.
They get that 4th point.
That's rough.
It is rough. Blue's gonna have to take. Someone's gonna have to go on like a killing spree here in order to get something going. But it's just such a hard. It's such a hard hill to climb, right? I don't necessarily think they're gonna be able to do it, especially with the way that Blue's playing. Or with the way that Red's playing, sorry.
They've had brief spurts where things have looked really good for the blue side, but overall, Red has really controlled the map well, have been able to secure those big pushes with the flag, and
Red's just going to sit back. That's a good beatdown right there. That was a real good beatdown with the BXR straight to a B, but then he throws it in with the grenade. See, that type of stuff right there. It's just so hard to get momentum because the moment you die, your teammates know exactly where you died and they know where that player's at. So just chuck the grenade in there because he's already got some damage to it and then he's done. So I do find it very difficult. Oh, see, his grenade just blew up because someone threw one in there. I do find it difficult for Blue to make this comeback. I think it's all Red here from here on out.
And 6 minutes left in the game. They've got to get 3 points without giving away a single one over to Red. It's going to be a tough task here. Granted, it's just game 1 of this best of 3.
And who do we know who chose this map?
I believe the host would have been Dirts, the red team. They were
that
the
makes
higher
sense.
seed coming from the winner's bracket, so they should have picked this. So we'll have to see. Obviously, we won't get a third Warlock CTF game in a row. But we'll have to see how things change up heading into game 2.
I got shots.
Your shooting skills, boys. Let's see what we can do. Work on the team shooting. Right there. That was a rough one.
Feeling impossible to come back in
Well,
this
they
game
just
right
got
now for
3
the blue
down.
side. They've got to get a point out of it, though. They've got to take advantage. Every time they get this numbers advantage, you've got to be able to at least secure a solid push with the flag, if not the point.
That's a ball. That came out of nowhere from the back right there.
He threw it home. He's in our area. I'll go back from.
Red team's flag gets returned. Blue team must start all over again. Zil DJ eating some shots from a distance. Assassination on a shot there.
Right there. No, he does not. Nice. Look at that. There you go.
Good long shots. Can blue side put it together? Few dead on the red side. They're pushing with the flag. Zil DJ.
See, if I'm red, I mean, obviously, yeah, you want the game to end. But if I'm red, it's like no reason to really go for their flag. I mean, they could. I mean, they really could just sit back.
It's hard though. You go into
80,
that.
80 ping, and then no, you said it's what's the other team's name?
Yeah, 80 ping is the blue team, and Dirts is the red team.
It's actually right in front of me on our stream, but I've been told not to watch our stream because of the delay. So now I know. I'll get good at this someday, guys.
Hey, considering how often how I don't see you on stream, you're killing it, Tyler.
You know, I'm a natural, just in life in general, and so I used to do theater, my whole life. So just being on TV, being on stage, just. I'm just kidding. I really shouldn't say that. It's easy when it's the game you love to just talk about it. And so, I mean, if we were sitting here and we're watching League of Legends, while I don't say I don't love League of Legends, but I don't know anything much about it, I'd say, oh, there's that guy, and he just did some ult.
Little out of your comfort zone.
It would be out of my comfort zone. I'd probably be asking you more questions and ruining your casting abilities because of my questions.
Hey, I could talk about that game until I'm blue in the face, so.
We've heard it and seen it.
Yeah.
You blue in the face.
I think we've seen more red when I've been forced to eat really spicy stuff on stream.
Yeah, speaking of red team just annihilating here. What a transition. You think I'd do this stuff all the time?
Yeah. You're too hot on yourself, Tyler.
Too hot or too hard?
Too hard.
I see, but they didn't. Oh, can he get the kill though? He's in the middle of a reload.
2 minutes left in this game. Really seems like this is all but decided at this point. Just whether or not blue can get a couple of points back before we hit that 15-minute time limit. Pushing through the high ground in the middle, trying to get control of that flag. Some good long-distance shots. They're able to take out shot there. Shotgun picked up.
There you go. You got the kill. Or he didn't get the kill, but he assisted with that kill. They're moving it now. Let's see if they can do something with this.
Get a point here.
Get the double kill. This is good. Let's go, Stormy. Should be good. Should be good. Did they pass it off? They did. He got the point.
There we go. Good job. Even if you can't get the win, that's some momentum to build on for
minute 20 seconds here, right? I mean, could 3 down for blue. Gosh, I was getting hopeful.
The hope is alive, Tyler.
It's still there. I mean, it's still there. Don't get me wrong. Just a vote of confidence and whatnot can actually turn this momentum around.
Yellow ramp. Have shots on him. They're help for it.
I love how much he picks up the shotgun. I mean, to be honest, I don't think it works out for him as well as it does work out for some people. I mean, not for some people, but like just in general. But he does like that initial damage with the shotgun. He's a good shooter, though. Man, he's a great shooter.
45 seconds left in the game. It is still a 2-point lead for the red side as they look poised to secure the first game in this matchup. Mine's going to take some early damage, and that's going to be the finish kill. That's a team wipe on the blue side, and that should be it with 30 seconds left. Dirt's ready to secure this win in the losers finals.
Got one. Go on the ramp.
Yeah, it just looks like they're going to take it.
To the ramp. Stormy and Havoc.
The really interesting part is going to be when we get to grand finals and it's best of 5.
Another one.
That's when things are getting really spicy.
I gotta be honest. I am very impressed with Stormy's play. Are we gonna go? Are we gonna watch Zil DJ after this? To switch it over.
Oh. We've been watching Stormy this whole time.
That. Okay.
We've been casting over Stormy the whole time.
I was just holding side base all game.
Holy smokes. We're just the best casters there are around, huh?
Yep.
Seems like it just goes to show you that like, casting, like it's fun. You have to have it in the game, right? I think you do have to have it in the game, but at the same time, it's just like as a viewer, you are just sort of watching the game itself. Probably a little confused is what we were saying, but didn't really bother you too much.
Nobody said anything in Twitch chat, so
nobody said anything exactly. Well, okay. I guess we're going to go back to Zil DJ, which we're going to go to, back to him. We were Castery 4SO, and I were watching Stormy. It's a phenomenal performance, by the way, from Stormy. You guys missed out, but you probably saw the winning team, so you didn't miss out. We missed out, apparently.
Yeah. We are going to another CTF game. We're switching over to midship here for game 2. And if you're Stormy, gonna need a big game here because this could be it. If they can't get the win here, their tournament is done. And we'll get the rematch that they are looking for as we are into game here.
So Zil DJ, I'm going to need to transfer over my screen real quick. As we cast.
Game 1 did go over to Dirt's team.
Stormy, just hiding him to the left.
They're looking to try and get the sweep here. That's an early 3 kills there for the blue side. So 80 ping with a solid start here as the plasma grenades are going to come out from Zil DJ. That's a 2-man push, and he's going to go down. Good kills there for the blue side. Can they secure the flag early?
They're flagging out famous. He's under the base famous.
Couldn't tell you. Now I'm here, though. So let's find. Jeez, watch out. The guy can't walk anywhere. He's got landmines all over the place. Play a little defense here. Nice assassination. Can he get the... Oh, that would have been sick had he got that kill. Because that sort of stuff, it's like he did assassination, then shoot into a BXB. That would be pretty cool.
No early points here, just a minute into the game. Both teams trying to secure that flag. The blue flag looking a little under threat as the red push coming through. A couple of players dead. Long shots from Zil DJ. He's going to throw out a couple of plasma grenades.
Just as it's like he gave away his spot there. Does seem that 80 ping has control here. I mean, they're the ones that chose this map. So, whoa, geez, what kind of placement was that? Just right out front for them to spawn.
A lot of pressure from the blue side.
And now they've got the flag too. Team wipe and they've got the flag.
Slay more, boys. We gotta slay more.
Yeah.
And we talked about it at the end of game 1. Even if you can't win, get a point or 2 here at the end. Build a little bit of momentum going into game 2. And they've completely done that. They've got the first point here. They've looked in complete control so far on midship. This is looking great.
I'm P3.
Oh, he's stuck. Did you see that? What a great sticky nade. That was sick.
Going for the bounce shot. Is going to get the kill there on the famous memes. He's in big trouble. His armor's down. He's taking some shots.
He's going to get away.
Able to survive.
Yeah, he is.
Wow. The fancy feet there from Zil DJ.
I like that. Fancy feast. Sorry, feet.
He's our bubble. Stormy.
Pushing up towards the carbine here, trying to hold that high ground. Going to get some shots on a Havoc and across 2 famous memes as blue is just trying to protect their flag for now.
I got him. There's street. P2 again. Havoc.
And ZildJ does seem to be the only one that's actually sticking around. His team does seem to be dying a lot. What a, I mean, what a, just the IQ on this on these nades right now. Yeah.
I'm going for the sword, dude.
Where's he going?
Our basement, he wants his
Oh,
sword.
he's going for the sword. The sword's going to be the end of him. Don't go for the sword, man. He saw it. It's just so hard not to.
Our basement to Eli.
In all honesty, I don't know. The sword's a bit overrated in my opinion. Like I said before, it does betray you. Betrays me more often, right? But oh wow, can you imagine that he got that sticky? So close, just a fraction of a second off from throwing that nade. It does seem like blue is just taking control here. They do have the flag now, taking it out. 3 dead on the red. It does seem like blue's gonna. Oh, see, he's gonna bring out the sword right here, and he died. So I'd like to count how many deaths we've seen from the person with the sword versus the person, versus kills with the sword.
I mean, it's really felt like, the shotgun or the energy sword today has not been producing kills as much as.
He did just get the kill, but he also died right afterwards. But he's got the swords. Let's see if he actually. See, it betrayed him again. He floated. He was floating around. Actually, yeah, he's floating around because the sword. He's lunging. I tell you what. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
There's our boy Stormy, who we were watching last game. Hey, there you go. The sword kill right there. The sword obviously is powerful, yes, but I just think that so many people. Can you go, Timmy, go. So many people are just you play with the battle rifle so often that you're better with the battle rifle than you are with the sword because you start with a battle rifle. Just blue putting on a clinic here. 80 ping, just really crushing it. They've got the flag now, taking it to Carbine.
Things were looking really scary in game 1 where it felt like, okay, there just might be a huge skill disparity here, but maybe it just feels like they were just better on Warlock and they were able to build that early lead and carry the momentum, but now it's been a resurgence here by 80 ping and they're looking dominant. That's a 3-0 lead through 5 minutes.
Dominating. It's almost like it's like we're not even watching the same teams play right now.
Bottom mid.
And Halo 2, that's actually, I mean, it's hard to do, right? I mean, because you play these game types so much that, like, you should just be just as good as you are at Warlock as you are at midship.
Under our base, famous. Under our base. And there's a guy there.
Apparently that map change has made all the difference here.
It really has. Like, holy smokes. Or maybe these guys just, I don't know, maybe they took them too lightly to begin with, and then they're spiraling out of control again. Now blue team with the flag again.
The really interesting thing will come then, if things continue to play out the way they are and we get that guaranteed game 3, we won't see another 5 flag CTF. Both midship and Warlock will have been used, so we will see a different game type. And
a different map, huh? That's good. Or, well, no, a different game type, but...
It could be, we could see midship or Warlock again, but it will be for a different game type at the very least.
Okay.
So we could see Warlock or midship in Team Slayer. We could see midship in Oddball or Nutribomb as well. So there's some possibilities there. These maps have been really good. It sets up some really interesting and fun firing lines to watch. The team shooting is so great on these kind of big open, vertical maps.
Yeah, but these maps are it's just classic Halo, man. I mean, like, these maps were built with such a purpose. And it's I do find it. I mean, I know Dr. Disrespect always talks about like how he creates maps and things like that. He did for Call of Duty back in the day. But what he talks about is actually true. I mean, map development is so key. Is that game over?
Not yet, but it is a 4-0 lead through 7 minutes of this game. You said it, Tyler. Dominant performance so far from 80 ping. Havoc's going to trade out a kill there, and Dirts, they can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
No, they really can't. They really can't. They don't know where the spawn spots are. Every time they spawn, they're just not getting, like, is he going to... He gets this, which is nice, but, like, again, no momentum whatsoever. You get a kill, you do a swap. You get a kill, you do a swap.
Still the 4-0 lead here, and they're trying to secure that. Blue flag is
out.
From the base. Can they go over and grab it? Blue trying to defend it as best they can. A lot of grenades onto that spot, and the flag is returned.
That's a great kill. Let's see who gets momentum here. Gotta finish this guy. There you go.
Yeah, now now we got to swap the narrative, right? There's still obviously an opportunity. There's enough time left to get this game turned around.
Absolutely.
But if you're
Team wipe.
if you're Dirts here, you just got to be thinking, hey, let's try and get a point or two on the board. Let's get a little momentum building heading into game 3. But really, just no room for them to breathe right now with how they're playing, and that's game over. That's the full shutout, 5-0 in under 9 minutes. One of the most dominant performances we've seen so far today.
Wasn't that
brutal?
Was it 5-0 on Warlock just previously?
It might have been in that previous round. It might have been. You might be correct. But
I was 5-1 or something like that at the very least. I just yeah. The momentum swing is just both ways. So this should be fun to see what's going to be, what the next map is going to be. Does look like I see him switching it around right now. Maybe he's just going through it just randomly or something, trying to mess me up. But looking at his old maps, golly, Coagulation. Now that's a map that I haven't played in a long time. I wanted to play that on a big team battle the other day. It looks like we're going to get our first lockout game of the day.
Lockout appears to be the choice. That is an option for Oddball or Team Slayer if they do go for lockout.
Maybe he's just messing with me. Oh no, it is lockout. Nice.
There you go. Looks like
I had a dream last night. As I didn't really have a dream, but I was sleeping. I was gonna go to sleep, and I was thinking to myself like, "Oh, I'm gonna cast a lockout game," and I was trying to get all my call outs like Sniper Tower, BR Tower. You got Blue, Library, Ice Call in between. That was my spot when we were at BR Tower, in between Library and BR2. So I was thinking about all these call outs and thinking of my knowledge I was going to have for that, but I don't know. It's just fun to watch. At the same time, too, what I'm looking at right here is probably not even the actual game type. He might just be messing with me. Hopefully it's lockout. That'd be fun.
Would be a good one. We'll watch ZillDJ or Stormy here. Which one do you want, Tyler? What are you feeling?
Well, we did ZillDJ for the audience twice now, right? So we should switch it over to whatever it's called.
Stormy.
Stormy. I'm not allowed to do that.
There's no breaks?
You're not allowed to take a break. There's no breaks in baseball. There's a lot of breaks in baseball. Let me check my phone.
There's no crying in baseball.
Twitter mentions here, obviously, popping off. A company called Esports Arena keeps tagging me in their stuff. So that's like I've gotten 3 new followers on Twitter. I mean,
all right, popping off, Tyler.
I'm not trying to brag. Obviously, I know it's one of these guys following me. Started following me. He's got 35 followers. So next thing you know, I'm gonna have 36 new followers because he's told all his friends to follow me now. So that should be pretty good. I'm thoroughly enjoying today. Halo Day is fun. I do enjoy watching Halo. Obviously, playing Halo is more fun, and casting it is a first for me. I don't think I actually have casted Halo.
Ooh. We are on Warlock again. We're getting Team Slayer on Warlock for the deciding game here between these two teams. And fire already coming down on the blue team. Nades right into the middle of the map, and that's an early lead for ZillDJ, 3-0 to kick things off.
With you, famous.
Had I known it was going to be Warlock, I should have said let's watch ZillDJ. But Stormy did put on a pretty good show last time we were watching Warlock. Let's see if we can finish this show for us as well. Nice kill there. Stuck through it.
What'd you say?
Always
with here, 5, 2, 3.
The shotgun.
Always, yes, every time. He's really the one player we see pick it up at all opportunities.
Bottom in, inside bottom in, and blue spawn.
Right there, he's getting annihilated with that team kill.
Very interesting game. Kills racking up very quickly.
6-9 was the score right there. Now it's 6-10, 6-11.
Uh-oh, things getting out of hand pretty quickly here. Gonna go
nice
for the kill.
kill.
That's the kill and a shot.
Great double kill.
Ooh. Stormy consistently getting these double kills, even a triple kill or two that we've gotten to see on stream as well. So he's looked good, trying to get some of these nades out. The long shots onto Mines.
Zoom battle right there. Oh, but he got the kill with that nade. Oh, got beat to the BXR. Just a fraction of a second too late.
Look at me.
Oh, this game's so close now. Dead even at 14.
Green flag, green nades.
Oh, man. Stormy not even able to
Look
kind
at
of
that.
figure out where he was getting shot from.
This is a team what? 18-14 now.
One kill back returned for the blue side. Down by 2 now. Uh-oh, that's a betrayal from Famous Memes. That one's going to sting.
Okay.
Now up towards one of those flag spawns. Swift kill trying to get away from Stormy here. He's going to go down as the nades will land true there from Stormy. Still down by now 5 kills. Red team really starting to take over.
Red needles. Red ramp.
Nice team
Okay, is
kill.
going to go down.
Nice. This should be
Team
good.
fire even more important in Team Slayer. Each one of these kills so significant.
Every kill matter, obviously.
Yellow needles weak. Good.
Nice kill right there. Stormy is putting on a clinic. He really is.
Looking strong right now.
Dude,
Trying to
oh.
control the teleporters. Mines is going to be able to finish him off. Good beat down there for the red side. Up 4 kills at this point.
Look at this. Look, you see that? Right where he spawned. Incoming red. That's just, I mean, I don't know. It's tough. I'm not necessarily sure if these excuse me, the spawn points are the same as classic Halo, but I do remember it, like recall someone saying that, oh, geez. Spawns in the new Master Chief collection are just not as precise.
Yellow needles weak. I'm dead.
Well, it's a 3-kill
Oh,
lead.
goodness
Make it
gracious.
4 as Havoc's going to get the beat down there onto Mines. Blue just trying not to let this gap grow, but they're slowly, or quickly, I should say, running out of time as that's a 5-kill lead. And
Storm is doing everything he can, but it might not be enough.
tough task here. His team needs to win this game to survive. Down by 6 kills. He does lead his team with 11. Famous Meme's going to need to pick up the slack just a little bit. He's got 5 for himself. 6-kill deficit now. They really need to stem the tide here. Control the bleeding, as otherwise it could get out of hand. That's a suicide.
Wait, was it really?
Stormy, yes.
Oh my gosh, it was a suicide. Good grief. He was right there, wasn't he? Did he just miss him?
Back through the teleporter. Nade back through. Stormy going to buy some time, but he's going to go down as the nades into the teleporter room will take him out. 7 kills ahead, and this looks like Dirt's on the verge of finishing this off and securing a rematch in the grand finals. They look so
good.
strong in this Team Slayer.
I cannot believe, though, the Dirt's performance last game in midship CTF. You know, they just come back and look so strong on Warlock. But midship, I mean, they really just couldn't put it together at all. I mean, they lost 0-5, and they come back and they just like completely annihilate again right here. I mean, 46-38. They just have the ropes. They know Warlock incredibly well, it seems.
Yep, and it is going to be both wins for Dirt's on Warlock here. A CTF game, a Team Slayer game, big 21 kills for Mines. They're the big carry for his squad.
That was quick.
And that is it. That is the win. Dirt's will move on and get that rematch against Believe the Hype in grand finals. That will be our next matchup on stream, and quite a very action-packed finish there. We've been getting all CTF and single bomb games, and we finish off with the Team Slayer to close out the losers finals.
Yeah, Team Slayer is just one of those things that obviously it's always going to be a fast game. Things are always going to get out of control. In CTF and these other, the other objective games, you can at least slow the game down somehow. But when, especially a map like Warlock, that if you're going to play Team Slayer, it's just they know where you're spawning. Just throw grenades, shoot, and you can't really slow the game down because once they have control of the map, it's lights out at that point. So fun to watch. Stormy, great player to watch. I think that guy, it was incredible fun, even though we watched him when no one else did. We saw how good he can actually play. That was pretty fun. to see it. So you're saying it's Dirt's now going on to the grand finals against who was it?
Believe the Hype, the team that they lost to in the winners finals. So we get that rematch. Possible redemption here for Zil DJ and the squad. And we will be starting off with Zil DJ's perspective. Before we get into the grand finals, though, I promise you guys I would give away a code or two for a 14-day free trial for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. And I want to do that. If you guys have been active in chat recently, you are eligible to win that. So any last-minute entrants, drop it in there now. But let's see who we got. I can hit the giveaway. We're going to roll it. Loganator TV has won the giveaway. Congratulations, Loganator. Thanks for coming to hang out and watching the stream. And I'm going to drop you a whisper on Twitch from my personal Twitch account. So keep an eye out for that. I'll drop you the code here in just a moment before we get into the action.
And that's
make sure I get one for you. Whisper. There we go. Just please, just make sure you respond to my whisper just so I know that you got the code. But congratulations. Thanks for coming to hang out. I'll give another one of those codes away after we finish the grand finals here. And make sure, obviously, after we finish grands, we will have our Halo 5 tournament following that. So make sure not to go anywhere once we finish grands because we got more Halo action for you guys right here at Esports Arena, your home for competitive gaming. If you guys want more information as well about everything that we're doing here, make sure to check us out on all of our social medias. We're at Esports Arena on Instagram and Twitter, facebook.com/Esports Arena USA. And make sure to also check out our fantastic newly revamped website at esportsarena.com. It's got all the information you need about the tournaments we run. And if you guys heard about a little thing called Series E, definitely check that one out. An awesome competitive scene that we're building around Smash Ultimate and Fortnite. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to check that out. And if you guys want to sign up for our tournaments also, matcharena.com/ESA is the link that you need. You can also use ! sign up in Twitch chat to get that link for you. As we're getting ready for grands, should be a good one. Hopefully going to be into game very soon.
Series E in general, I just, the concept that we've been able to create is just a ton of fun. Obviously, the fact that we want to create pros from just everyday gamers and provide that opportunity to be sponsored, and with the big brands that we already have on board, them coming on board and being able to sponsor our players is really cool. So, I mean, you could be the Pringles player, you could be the Game Fuel player, etc. And then ideally, we're just having so much fun with the concept around it that the more and more we're able to create these game types with different games for Series E and whatnot. So Halo is a game that we have in mind that we'd love to team up with, and obviously with Microsoft and their ability to launch Halo Infinite. So we'll see how that's going to go, but I'm incredibly excited for Halo Infinite. It does seem to be one of the more hyped game launches this year, if not the hypedest game launch that we're going to have. So should be fun to see.
So, Tyler, for anybody that's watching that maybe is just hearing about Series E for the first time, or maybe hasn't been able to look into the background of it, what was kind of your and Esports Arena as a whole's philosophy in creating Series E and kind of what the goal is for the circuit?
Well, I think that so much focus and sponsorship dollars and whatnot go towards influencers and pros, as well they should. I mean, that's where the eyeballs are mostly at. But a lot of times, I mean, there's so many people out there that are trying to become a pro and become an influencer. There's a lot of noise out there. It's a very saturated market. It's tough to do. And the odds of getting recognized, you could be a great player, but the odds of being recognized or play with a ninja or play with a shroud is tough. And it's tough to be seen like that. So we wanted our ability, because we know we will be expanding into more locations across the country, that we can introduce a whole new wave of video gamers that could actually have a ladder system to play in and become that pro. Because right now, if you think about that pro scene or becoming a pro in esports, it's pretty challenging to just like pinpoint, like, oh, well, you start here, and this is how you can become a pro is by going through this ladder system or going through this program. But that doesn't really exist. Think about like baseball. Little League is massive because there's baseball fields everywhere. But if you want to become like a baseball player, then you start basically at Little League, and you can go to club, and then you get good, and then also you go to these training camps, then you join high school, and then high school scouts are looking at you to potentially join their team already. Then you go to college, or then you play farm and whatnot. So like there's a system to be had in baseball and most other sports as well, but that system is yet to be created for esports, and for good reason. I mean, esports is always changing day in, day out. New games are coming in and out of it. So it's challenging to follow, but with Esports Arena and our platform, the amount of players that we have coming in and out of our buildings every single night of the week, and hopefully again soon, once coronavirus and things start to settle down with that. But that's what Series E is all about, is we're using our platform to help create a pro path and players to be recognized. And obviously in doing so, we want to pay them, because otherwise we can't just call you a pro. We want you to sign a contract and ideally get recognized from these other pro teams, these other these orgs, Team Liquids, Cloud9s, CLGs, TSMs, whatever. Like, we want those to recognize you as a player as well, and ideally just be able to pluck you out of our system and then sign you to a much larger contract. But that was overall the goal and what we wanted to create, and why Series E is so unique in this field of esports overall.
An awesome opportunity to try and bridge the gap then between the things like the locals, those hometown tournaments, and that professional circuit, and hopefully give you that path to pro. So an extremely exciting opportunity, something that I'm very excited to be a part of and excited to bring up to all of you at home. I know Tyler, well before all of this was announced, you could really see it every day when we were preparing all of the announcements and, what is it going to look like and all this stuff. The excitement has been there throughout the entire staff, and it's really, from the top down. I know Tyler has been super stoked to bring it everybody, and we're super excited to, once things are able to settle down and we can get back into the swing of things, we're going to be coming full force with that stuff.
And it's just the game of pivoting, right? I mean, I think every company in the world right now is just trying to learn to keep revenues and keep their staff and learn to pivot based off of like plans that you already had. And, there's so many companies out there that had large plans for summertime and even for holiday that's coming up, but are now all being transformed. And so as much as Series E is something that's brand new, we still are looking in ways to make sure that the Series E momentum keeps going after coronavirus, the pandemic. And you say after, but what is really after? But ideally for us, it's something that Series E will still happen to our sponsors, to our fans, to those that are wanting to join and be a part of the system. Series E will still happen, and we want to make sure that we're able to provide that layer of competition through Esports Arena and provide these pro contracts out there. But like most companies, Esports Arena, we are pivoting, and we are going to do everything we possibly can in order to get Series E and that high-level competition out there. Just maybe later than we anticipated, given the fact of the state of the world at the moment.
All right. Well, we're still grinding away at it here. Hope you guys are excited, are as excited as we are. Again, if you want more information about that, you can head over to our website at esportsarena.com, or you can easily use the command in Twitch chat, just like our good friend Technically Techno did. !Series E will give you a direct link to all of the information you need about everything Series E. We're getting ready for our grand finals. It is a best of 5 getting ready, and a big thank you to Vastly for the host. Big shout out over there.
Oh, nice.
Appreciate the support, and to any new viewers joining us now, hope you guys enjoy the action as we get ready for this best of 5 grand final, obviously with the possibility of a reset, right? So if Dirts can get the win in this first best of 5, then we've got another one ahead of us. But we are heading to midship, another capture the flag game here, and it's time to get into the action, as we will start with Zill DJ and the Dirts squad.
My boy,
on a midship.
Zill DJ.
All right,
right into it.
Action here. And this is the rematch. We started our broadcast with the winners bracket finals between these two teams, and it was a dominant victory for the Bring the Hype squad, currently the red team. And see if they can look that strong again, as that's actually early control of the flag. Hysteria is in trouble, and
wow,
going to grab this early flag.
They really are. That's just a dominating performance right out the gates. But it's tough, though. I mean, obviously, it's tough. You're just going to go right out there, but they know they're going to spawn right away, so you just try to do the best you can to take that flag out and then obviously keep that map control. In the very beginning of the game, it's trying hard to fill people out and make sure that map control is yours.
Yeah, good couple of kills there for the red side, trying to stymie this push from the blue team. They weren't able to secure that flag yet. It's down in the center of the map. We'll see
it's still center, and team wipe right there, so
that's
good
huge.
opportunity. Look at this, keeping his back there, so it's hard to get that. It's hard to get that headshot, but they got the pass. What a play!
Good
what a
setup.
play right there. Crouched with his head down, so you can't kill him. You got to at least give him 5 to 6 shots to even take him out right there. But it's a distraction for instead of going for the flag person, do you want to take him out? But basically, just got the pass. That's all they were trying to do is just get the pass. He let go of the flag immediately to his buddy. Great teamwork right there from Blue. Holy smokes, these guys know what they're doing.
Beautiful setup to get the early lead for the Dirts squad here. Looking very strong.
Nice
There's
BXB.
another beatdown, yeah. I want to double check here. I know someone.
ZilDJ is putting on a clinic. This is pretty great. Like, I mean, the way he is playing here is really fantastic. Going straight for that flag. Let's see if he's able to. Nope. He's going to go for the just control here. Doesn't seem their flag. What are you looking up there, Castery 4SO?
I just wanted to check. I know somebody was trying to correct us on the pronunciation. It's Zilgin, or is it Zilgin?
One dead. I don't know where they're running it.
Ah.
Okay, so yeah, we never want to mispronounce names wrong. So feel free to correct us and let us know in Twitch chat. Right. You can pronounce my name wrong all day. That's fine.
Whatever the
Zilgin. Yeah.
blue
Zilgin.
team is Zilgin. Okay, so Zilgin is having some trouble right now. Although he spawned right next to his flag, so that's good fortune. But they did end up getting
right now.
point.
He's going to get to pass it out, throws a plasma grenade behind him, and he's going to try and get the pass down to the middle of the map. He's up high. He's going to go down, but good advance there with
see
the
how
flag.
it, yeah, see exactly. The advancement of the flag is key right there. Let's see if they're able to capitalize off this. Keep the flag where it's at. Nope, this flag's already back. So I'm looking at this. I don't know if the flag is returned if you walk over it or if it's a timer. Last we saw it was a timer. I do believe that is the settings for it as well.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. Going for the double kill. He's going to do it. Triple kill. Can he do it?
Oh, so close.
Doesn't matter. Oh,
the kill is finished
man.
off, and they are able to grab the flag.
Oh, I think he put a lot of trust in his teammate right there to finish that kill, and it ended up not happening. Because that's what it at least looked like to me.
The car one, the car slide. Car slide and car pocket.
One shot, the P pocket. I'm pushing pink.
Great push there from the blue side, but it is tied up. Red was able to grab the flag and secure a point here, so we are tied. Elam taking shots there as Maniac's going to be able to kill Mines. Uh-oh, that's a couple of players down on the blue side. Could see a big push here from Red. Hysteria going to be able to take a shot out, and Mines just camping near the flag, going to take a lot of shots here.
This guy's, yeah, I think he's going to... Ooh, still alive, still doing okay.
Ooh, man, he's up and then
wow.
right back down. Blue's in big trouble. That's 3
They
dead.
are.
It's just Mines
That's
left
great
alive.
team shooting.
And he's down. That's the full team wipe.
Where's it going? Where's it going?
The flag is on the move. They were going to get spotted. Flag returned.
So like he's just walking over it. It is you walk over and it gets
over
returned.
One shot flag.
But now their flag's out again. I'm not sure where it's being taken. Looks like it's went to Carbine. It looks like they might be able to get this score too. Yeah, it looks like they did. Yep.
Dang, big swing here as Red has come back. Bring the hype. He's bringing it in these finals. It looked a little rough early.
Did he pass it up?
Yes, he did.
He got
Wow.
the pass up. Man.
All right, the beast has awakened here.
Yep.
Bring the hype has arrived in this grand final. It only took him a few minutes to get here.
Yep.
Car three, neighbor.
Just like that, 3 consecutive scores for the red side. Another 2 players down on blue, and they're looking to grab that flag once more. Maniac gonna get finished off
Nice,
from behind, so Zildjian able to protect his flag for the moment. Going for the beat down here.
Ooh.
Oh, splattered.
Our basement.
Believe the hype. Too many names to keep track of. Believe the hype here.
Believe the hype, but you were talking about them. You were just saying we're going to bring the hype.
Yeah, they're bringing the hype, you know?
Yeah, so, I mean, don't put yourself down.
No.
I'm changing their team name because they are bringing the hype. I'm already.
Golly. You got to, I mean, he finished it, but he ended up going down with it, which is rough. But that was one of those kills that it's just, the body was turned in a certain way. It's hard to finish that from that angle, but he should finish that kill. There it goes again. Nice kill right there, though. Not from him, from blue. Flag is still out.
4th point. They're looking strong. The stick is going to miss, but into the neighbor, taking a lot of shots there. He's going to go down. Swift kill has the red flag.
Red flag is still, there you go, returned. Flag is being returned. That's good.
This could be the 2nd point for the blue side.
What do you know? The sword betrayed you.
Why haven't you been listening to the cast?
Sword betrays yet again.
Zildjian trying to fire from long range onto Elam. Plasma grenades detonating near him. He's going to get taken out. Beaten down here is the red team looking for that 4th point. 7 minutes in. It's been a strong turnaround, but Dirts has been able to secure a point and get it back within 1. 3-2 lead for Believe the Hype.
Believe.
I believe the Hype.
Do you believe in them?
I do. They've looked really strong here. They've still got that 3-2 lead. A couple of kills there. Oh, that may even be the team wipe for blue. Close. 3 dead. Just Mines alive. Going to need to be a big push from the red side. Good for the kill here. That's not going to be the beat down there for Zildjian. Hysteria going to be able to secure that kill.
He had the higher ground, so he had the better movement for that kill.
He did his best Obi-Wan impression.
Nice.
He has the high ground, right, Anakin. Come on.
Let's see. Come on now. Did he get that stick? No, he did not.
4-2 lead here. Things in big trouble for the team coming out of the losers bracket. Down 2 points here, and the pushes continue to come from the red side. Good assassination,
nice assassination
there on Hysteria, but the response from the red side keep that flag live. 2 dead, maybe a 3rd here. Swift kill trying to run away from some pressure, looking to turn around a kill. Next point for red would win it. Going for the assassination.
Come on.
Get it there.
I don't think he did. And he was in trouble, so he just ended up running away, but they still have the flag. So I'm not sure if that way, I mean, it's a smart move regardless. He is still alive instead of dead, but he... Okay, the flag is now dead center. Okay,
that was a
return.
good
There you go.
pick up there by the red side. Protects their flag for now.
Watch on the flag.
3 dead once more on blue team. Their flag is back in their base, so we're back to a neutral state on the flags. Good kill onto Elam as Zildjian looking for more. Going up for the high ground. That's the push. That's the assassination on a Hysteria. And Zildjian trying to pull his team back into this game.
He might be able to. I mean, they really could. Oh, God. Goes for the melee instead of going for the... just to continue to shoot. I mean, he might have known that he didn't really have the upper hand in that one, but still. Just bullets coming from every direction.
The action is just non-stop here. That is the red flag picked up by Dirts.
Nice. 3 dead for red, too.
Yeah, I killed neighbor.
They could make something of this. They really could.
Team Dirts looking to get their 3rd point. Can they get it on the board? Yeah, they're going to get into the base. Body block onto the shots.
Seems like they got it. Nice.
That's huge.
That is big. That was on. It's timing was everything with that one. 3 dead. He just ended up coming out with that flag. That's tough. That's a tough look on Zilly.
Just under 5 minutes left in this
Dang,
game.
that is
1 point
tough.
needed to tide.
Man, if Zildjian had gotten that kill right there, then it.
Oh no.
Zil? Hello?
He's good.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
moving. He's
live.
moving.
All right. I think he also kind of knew he was bummed out of himself for that one. Or he was just waiting. I don't know. But man, oh man, I do think it turned around when he missed that kill.
Yeah.
Flag is moving. Could be big trouble here. One more point would win the game for the red team. Blue flag is away. It's been returned.
There you go.
P1, one shot.
Sacrifice yourself for the return.
P1, in front of the race.
And their flag is still out. Red team's flag is still out. Never mind. Looks like it's just been returned.
Can Team Dirts tie this back up? That's the push with the energy sword, but it betrays them once again. Saw it from a distance, but we still saw it happen.
One shot under the base.
RP1, our street.
Things looking a little more promising now, as that's going to be Zildjian pushing for the red flag here. Going to take a little bit of damage.
Well, he took a damage from his own grenade.
His own grenade, yeah.
Interesting.
P2, one shot. Maniac dead.
He's playing
No harm, no
here.
foul.
Flag out of the base. Can they protect it? Blasker grenades up. One of his teammates is going to go out, but he's able to finish into the neighbor.
Yeah.
Oh, are they going to return the flag, though? He's gonna
Yeah, they are. They're going to return it.
Eli, one shot.
There's two there, Eli. I'm looking P1.
They're car in the window.
Team Dirt's running short on time right now. They're going to need to get this moving. Down a point. 3 minutes left in the game.
That's a stick. Golly. Ooh, I'm feeling the frustration here.
He's face ace. I'm gonna nade it out. I'm gonna die here.
Both flags are back. Here comes a
Like,
big
look at
push
this.
from
He's
red.
already taken damage. Spawn already took damage. There's no way he was going to be able to finish that. Yep, with the team wipe right there. They just had total map control. This could be game.
Ooh.
With
Energy sword
What a
worked
great-
that
yeah.
time.
It worked that time with a great just like swoop in.
Oh,
I think
beautiful
this is going
pass.
to be it. This is going
Into
to
the
be it.
neighbor, gets it close. That is it. Game
Yep.
over. Game one does go over.
They made
to
it. They
Believe
made it
I.
interesting.
They did, and I mean, it looked. The early momentum was in favor of Team Dirts. They looked really good, got that quick first point, and then all of a sudden, the game turned on a dime, and we saw Believe the Hype get 3 consecutive flag captures, and it was looking very scary. Thankfully, a couple of points back over to Team Dirts, so they have a little something to build on there. But a very strong performance by Believe the Hype.
Yeah,
and it gives
great
them
game from Neighbor. Went 33-17. 33-17 in midship and capture flag. I mean, that's a great game from Neighbor right there. Fun to watch. I mean, watching these guys, some of these guys are, I think they're all actually probably ex-pros. They all probably competed back in the day somehow through the MLG circuit. I know a few of these guys were signed by some big organizations, and so it's really fun. I'm sure they're having a blast playing competitive Halo 2 because obviously competitive Halo 2 is not out there. It's not something that is a frequent tournament that happens all the time. It's something that I know at Esports Arena we'd love to be doing more of. So it seems that again, what'd you say? We had 12 teams? 12 teams of 4?
we actually had 14.
14 teams. So yeah, we're
That was
15
even
players.
short, yeah.
Over 15 players sign up for this. So it's good to see the support. It's good to see that the hype is still out there. It's good to see that the community is still out there. Now, granted, I think a lot of these games earlier on were a bit more one-sided, but I think sometimes, look, competitive Halo is always fun to watch and play, and that's where you see the difference between the pros and the not-so-pros. But I do think maybe it would be kind of fun to incorporate some of these other game types in there.
All right, well, we are ready to get into game. Players are loading in. We are back to Warlock. CTF on Warlock for game 2. No big surprise here, as this has been a staple map. It's really been a heavy dose of midship in Warlock. Lots of capture the flag in this tournament. Nothing's going to change here in the grand finals.
Warlock capture the flag. It's again one of these games. Is it going to be completely one-sided, or are we going to see a pretty decent, competition?
Well, and the interesting thing, if we look back at our losers finals, right, was the 2 Warlock games we saw. Can he get the
Yeah,
quad?
I'm running it.
Ooh,
No,
so
no.
close. But the two Warlock games we saw in our losers finals were heavily dominated by Team Dirts. They looked just
That's true.
by and large so far ahead of their opponents, and now does that turn around, or can they carry that skill over to this second game? We'll find out. Good early kills here. Obviously, you mentioned the triple kill there by Ace.
Green flag and their
So
flag.
far, as they're trying to get control and secure the first point of this game.
So where are you getting your haircuts at? Is that a fresh cut, dude? I mean,
So I'm lucky. I get to cheat. You can close all the salons and barbershops you want. My dad cuts my hair.
yeah, but I mean, look at Ace though. I mean, it's one of those things that I mean, I cut my own hair. I thought I did a pretty decent job, but he's got himself a nice little fresh fade going on there.
Ooh, yeah, looking nice.
Yeah. Let me know where your barber's at, if he's open, or if you're in a state
Yeah.
where barbers are actually allowed to be open. Because I know California, the barbershops ain't open.
Looking green.
I know some people have been doing like home consults.
Yellow.
You know, wear masks and stuff.
That's wear masks and stuff.
Yeah. Take care. He's looking sharp.
He got the kill, but he ended up dying from somebody else. So you're right. This is Dirt's game, right? I mean, it's CTF and the full team wipe right there. So let's see if they can really show off their skills that they've showed us in the past. They are in their base. He ended up getting killed with mines. Let's see. Zilly got him, I think.
That's green flag and their flag.
Yellow.
3 dead on the red side. So
Yellow and green.
Team Dirt's looking solid so far. They haven't been able, neither team able to secure a point, I should mention, but Team Dirt's also had a lot of control.
Boy.
Grenades.
Their ramp one hit. Their ramp one hit.
I'm looking at it.
Ace was just like pinned up against that wall. It didn't seem like he could do much. It's just everyone's just dying. You're not, there's not really getting much momentum whatsoever here. See what he can do actually close. You know, I looked at the cloak in Master Chief Collection, and because you have such good frame rate now, and like back in the day, obviously you didn't, right? 60 frames per second, you did not have that on our old school bubble TVs. That cloak was probably pretty good, but I've been playing Master Chief Collection on PC, and cloak, it's almost like you're highlighted. It was pretty bad. It was. I mean, it's not even worth going for. I feel like. I've been doing a lot. Like what I was doing, I was having fun. I was doing 1v1s, and Warlock was actually one of the maps you could do 1v1 with, and so it was actually just a lot of fun. Because I actually really like Master Chief Collection and what they've been able to do. It does seem. Who's got the flag out here? But Master Chief Collection, you can just filter the game type and the game that you want to play. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I was like, all right, I just want to play Halo 2, and I'll do 2v2s or I'll do 1v1s. You know, it's really cool. And what they've been able to do with the game itself now, living on PC.
Yeah, the matchmaking really nice. And I agree with you. The ability to control what game do you want to play, what game type. You know, you can really kind of cater the experience.
Yeah, because like I'm okay. He's going. Didn't decide not to go for it. He's making himself. I mean, is he going to go in just like nice and clean? Oh boy, what's going to happen here? Are they going to be able to return this? Nope, that's a point.
There you go.
Ace taking it the whole way though. I like that.
Put the team on his back.
You noticed how windy it is when you're playing capture the flag.
I did notice that a couple of times.
Look at him
whipping around.
The flag is
like a hurricane on here.
Exactly. Oh, jeez, that is. Just going in nice and clean again, going up the top. I mean, what is going on here?
Solo run. Drops it, looks like killing a Swift. Great shots there. He gets traded back, but.
What on earth? Come on, Blue.
That's so rough. Is that going to be point number 2? The blue flag is so close.
Clean point.
Ace going to finish it off? Yep, he will. 2-0. Another big game here from Believe the Hype. Do you guys believe? I certainly do.
And again, this was Dirt's. I mean, they were clean on this game last round. Just absolutely clean.
Going up yellow. Green flag.
Seems like the matchup is just too rough for them against Believe the Hype. Team Dirts haven't been able to get it going in this second game of the Grand Finals. Obviously, with Grands being best of 5, this game does not end the Grand Finals, but it will put them in a very huge deficit if they can't flip this match around.
Yep.
Still top mid.
Green break, 2 green break.
6 minutes in, and now it's a very patient approach from Believe the Hype. They're guarding their flag, playing for kills. Doesn't feel like they have any desire to push too aggressively. They're content to hold on to the lead that they have for the moment. Oh, and shot is spotted out. He had the camo.
He was spotted. So he did have the camo, so it did look a little bit better than I think when I was playing it originally. He did look actually camoed. Double kill, just right place, right time for Ace. It's seeming like right now, like this guy can do no wrong. Just gonna go take it up the top again, maybe. Throw it up to the side.
That's insane. Our ramp for it.
Gonna drop down. Zildjian gonna get taken out. Good shots there from Ace. He's being patient. He has the flag off of the spawn.
He's probably just gonna let him return it. And then just take it again.
Yeah, see if he can get the
I think
pass
he's using his
across.
bait. Yeah. And now they know he's still in there, so we'll see.
Our health port. Last one health port.
And oh,
Ooh, he's taken out. Blue still needs to return that flag, and it's still the 2-0 lead.
Okay, camo, slave.
Or Believe the Hype.
They're in help. Shot shotty. Shot grenades. Done.
Shot eating a lot of bursts there from long range. Hysteria able to finish off mines, and that's going to be the camo picked up again by Ace. Let's see if he goes in for another push for the flag.
Might be a ramp port.
He's going to hit the lift.
Green already. Green.
Take some shots.
jukes him out. Think, oh, you thought I was going for flag? I don't think so.
He said,
Oh, yeah, I think he got RX right there. That was such a clean. That was clean. So actually, I look at the chat, and Dice is asking, "Is there still BXR and double shots in the remaster?" Yes, there is, and it feels clean as ever. To be honest, I love it.
that's the
I
good
think
thing.
we just saw it right there, a double shot being used on Ace.
And that's what you have to really be cognizant of as a developer if you're going for a remaster, is you still need to preserve those core elements of what made the game great before. Because, you know, if those elements aren't in this game, it's just totally different. It doesn't play the same, and it doesn't feel the way it should.
Yeah, I wouldn't play it. You know, I wouldn't play it without sort of that same the stuff that this game is built on. I don't know if that's easier for the developer or not. Like, do you have to build that in the game, or is it just like, hey, let's just take this code and copy it over? And, you know, I don't know. I'm not a game developer by any means. See, right there, it looked like there was some shots that were phantom shots. I did originally with Master Chief Collection when it was transferred over PC. I did get some phantom shots and phantom grenades. I know there's been some updates since. So he's just gonna get a clean walk in. He sure is. That's 3 in a row for Ace to take that flag, just nice and cleanly, really uncontested. Right there, just 2 guys getting destroyed. There you go, another double kill. He's going to take this cleanly again.
Is this point number 4?
This will be point number 4, and I'm sure he'll. Oh, that's a rough bounce. It's incredibly windy in this facility, though, man.
He's able to get it up near the lift, though, for his base. So that's good for his team. If one of his teammates can get over there, that should be an easy secure.
Yeah, and it's going to be right there.
There it is.
What a read. Did you see that right when he spawned? He knew, based on watching his other teammates, how much they were getting shot, that the blue team was going to be right then and there. Just threw a grenade right when he spawned to get that kill. Way to go, Ace.
4-0 right now, just dominant from the red side here. Believe the Hype coming in strong in these grand finals. The opportunity for the rematch is what Team Dirts wanted, but hasn't been going their way so far. That's going to be a lot of damage from his own grenades there. He's going to try and control the teleporter room.
I think there was someone sitting right there. We just couldn't see him. He was taking damage on. All right, can Dirts get map control here? It doesn't look like they can, because they're spawning low, not in their base, which shows usually that the other team has map control.
Flag return there. Ace with some long shots may take the kind of circuitous route here to get for that last flag. Shots onto Zildjian. That's going to be another kill. Line's able to take out into the neighbor, and that's Plasma's onto the flag here. Lots of grenades coming out.
Grenades aplenty.
Swift.
Right. I mean,
Just
holy
melted
smokes.
there.
What's shooting through the flag? You see that? Impressive stuff. This really is impressive stuff. It's fun watching the pros. It looks like he is going to probably be able to take this thing in uncontested. Zigzagging his way through for the pass touchdown.
His teammate finishes the game. What a performance from Ace there. So much control of the flag. Great team shots.
That was fun to watch. Putting on a clinic.
Big game there. Looks like he finished, I think, 26-18. Great performance there. And that means the 2-0 lead going into a deciding game 3. And we'll have to see what is the choice here. Obviously, we've seen 2 CTF games on our main 2 maps. Midship.
Yeah, trying to think. We've only just seen Midship and Warlock. It seems like that is the map of choice for these pros. Beaver Creek is usually one of the ones you can play in hardcore. Lockout obviously is on a hardcore game type. Midship and Warlock are obviously just the most that word, it just keeps leaving me, like fair, even. It's just even, I guess. The word I was just thinking of. It's the most even maps just because they're more like replicas on each side. Whereas like Lockout, you have BR Tower and you have Sniper Tower, and there's power weapons. Now there obviously is power weapons in these ones. There's a lot of shotguns in Warlock, shotgun as well as sword and midship. But if you were to divide the map down that 50% line, it's even on both sides, which is replica. So that's why I think these maps are the most chosen map for this. So it does seem hopefully that we'll see some sort of different map here, given the fact that like Dirts, it's like, okay, you're down 2-0. I believe they get to pick the game type here, or no?
I believe game 3, it actually should be the choice believe the hype.
That's true.
Because they would have had game 1, and we are going in. It's going to be MLG ball on Lockout.
On
so
Lockout.
We finally get the
Here we
lockout
go.
you were looking for.
And maybe this will be the last game. I hope not. I'm enjoying myself because this is best of 5, right?
This is best of 5. This could be the final game, though, if they can get the win here. Atanium in Twitch chat was the word you were looking for, symmetrical.
Thank you.
That's 2 less guys.
Like it's not that I'm like just don't know the word, but sometimes like it just like leaves your head.
It happens. It happens all the time. You're not alone.
I love it. This is gonna be a fun game type.
B1 a sword. B2.
Whoa!
No, doesn't have sword. He's one shot B2.
Wow!
All the beatdowns.
Oh, he is losing it. Look at Ace.
Ace can't believe it.
He can't believe it. I was impressed too. That was. Oh man. I'd be pretty upset myself. That was frustrating. I do not know how he ended up coming up into that room, doing that jump. I think he took the momentum of taking the melee up into that jump, or jumping on top of those blow up cases that are there. Could have been it. Interesting to see. He just jumps out into the middle instead of staying in library to get a few more seconds. So that was interesting to see. I'm not sure why. I think they may be trying to take the ball over to Sniper Tower for them to have control over there. Just great gameplay.
Get up on top here.
Go, just walking straight forward. Honestly, didn't know there's a guy right behind him.
Yep, Swift. Right there. 18-1 lead.
I mean, I'd pick up the ball, right?
Come on.
It's like, why are you not going for some point? I mean, I know you want to make sure you want to get the kills here, but still. Okay, now pick up the ball. There's 3 dead. Oh, no, only 2 dead. Oh, the ball's down low, that's why. Sword works.
There it is.
Witnessed it. The sword is not broken. Or is it broken? Can he make this jump?
Yeah, he can. He's going to get down there, throw out some nades. Down low, able to pick up the oddball, can get a few more points, jumps over. This is a good play.
You know he's a pro You know he's a pro when these jumps, because if it were me, I would just be falling. I'd be like too scared to try that jump, and because of my scarcity, I just end up just like dropping down. But see, I like this play. A nice stick right there, but just pick up the ball every second you can and still go for kills. Like right there, there's just total control here.
Just gets torn apart by Ace there.
Yeah, top BR maybe. Yeah.
He's looking really good. 43-3 lead right now for Believe the Hype, trying to secure the win. They're up 2-0 in this grand finals, best of 5. Looking to secure the finish.
Let me go top.
And so much control. I mean, Team Dirts can't even get multiple members down here. They need to get a coordinated push. Ace not happy going down to that grenade, but his team still controls the oddball.
So when we say jumped off the barrel, thanks, Domi. That's what I figured as much, but it did look like the barrel was exploding. Nice little handoff.
I got this. We're flanking. I'm weak. They could push.
I got God native.
So now it seems as if Dirts just has to get some sort of control here.
Yeah, they're both top mid.
Has to take down. It has to get a bunch of kills.
He's gonna die.
Then go for the ball. Interesting choice to take battle there, right in center.
Hold this.
Yeah, the problem is they can't even secure the ball for a few seconds, let alone the
dangerous there.
They're gonna have to hold it for to close the gap here.
Almost threw the ball out the window. It seems that Ace is that type of player on this team that does most of like the legwork, right? The objective work, right? We saw him last game, always taking the flag. It seemed like, here we go. Let's get some momentum here, Blue. Come on now, let's go, Dirts. But also, he's the ball guy, and so that's the type of player that there's always like that designated player in each of these games as the objective player, while everyone else like holds their spots and shoots.
Front library, top open ramp.
Well, finally, Team Dirts may be getting control of the oddball here, and they're going to get some points on the board. A minute and 30 seconons of possession time for Believe the Hype has.
What a grenade!
Lead.
I don't know. Based on snipe.
Dude, this fucking.
Can he? Nope. Yep.
Mine's right behind him. He's going to get taken out.
Okay. All right. Let's see something here, Dirts. Come on now. I'm liking this. Let's take it to these guys. Get ourselves a game 4.
Trying to swing the skills a little bit.
But love the grenade spots in lockout. Like right there, just a great grenade kill.
Bridge.
Oh.
High.
Taken out right there. It's unfortunate. Watch assassination later.
Oh.
Bet you didn't know I was right there, did you? Team wipe. Dirt's getting some momentum.
Yeah, that's a good team wipe there, and they continue to control. Mine's going to eat some shots from range by Ace, and they're going to try and pull that ball away from trouble.
Jump top mid.
Halfway to the point.
That's a grenade and a half.
It's a gunshot. Oh, he's still sniped.
This one. This too.
They're just trying to chase down the oddball, but they can't quite get control of it. What we saw.
I mean, this gunshot is putting up quite the distraction. It seems, you know, to allow the ball carrier to get those seconds in. Here we go. He gets taken out right there.
And for Believe the Hype, when they control the ball, they really try to control like a single point. But Team Dirts has been more willing to move around, kind of force Believe the Hype to chase them around the map, and it's been able to get them. It's not going to work.
Yeah, not going to work. All right, let's see if it works for him.
Back in possession of Believe the Hype. The energy sword picked up by Ace, and we'll see what he can do with it. Minute 45 seconds secured for Believe the Hype. Swift taking a lot of shots there. He's going to go down to Hysteria.
Now, here's the reason why I think he's not holding the balls, because he's also holding the sword.
Underglass to blue, maybe? Underglass to blue.
That one power weapon that's on this map. Well, there's a shotgun as well. This is that spot I used to call like in between. I guess you can call it like bridge, but like elbow was down there. But yeah, it was like that's the spot I was held. What a just great read right there.
There it is.
Coming up.
Sword doing some work here.
And see, gunshot.
Shot up high.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't hide from this, man.
interesting because it looked like the wall actually got in the way, but he was still able to get the kill.
So jumped
One
out.
hit S3. They back down.
One's gonna go. I think over the blonde.
Yes, Macho Man. After we do finish this Halo 2 Grand Final, we'll probably go to a break, and then we will be switching over to the Halo 2 or Halo 5 2v2 tournaments. So make sure to stick around.
Crossing, open ramp somewhere.
Swords off the map, so no more don't have to worry about the sword anymore. Let's see if they can get this. Come on, get that! Dang! I'm wanting to see just like, I'm wanting to see a good game. Great kill right there. That is a great kill. I mean, it's just all about that BXB battle, BXR battle. They get right there. It does look like Blue's going to get some sort of control here. They've got the ball. Oh, it drops down. But what just terrible placement of that ball. Did the ball get reset?
I'm not sure, but it's now down low and controlled here by Ace. They're approaching the 3-minute mark in terms of possession time.
Is it 3 minutes? Is that all you need?
No, I believe it's 4.5. It should be 250.
Get out of blue.
Or,
Let's find out in a second.
Good ball. Oh, sorry.
Or 4 minutes, 10 seconds, but I believe it's a 250 point win.
No, he's bottom mid.
We got blue, Jake. If you can say.
But this is a huge gap. Over a minute and a half of possession time needed to close the gap here. Teams are had a valiant effort over the last few minutes to try and close this game, but
wait, how did he just go down like that?
Is there anyone snipe?
Drop through, I believe there was a hole up there.
Well, I know that, but like he had shotgun. He ended up getting like one-shot kill pretty much. I don't know if that was a DXR or not, but great play nonetheless. And he didn't flip out like he has in the past on the camera, so it must have been just.
He's cooling off. He's cooling off.
He's cooling off.
You know, hey, some players, you kind of play hot like that. The emotions kind of fuel you.
Oh yes, I think that's a good play. Like having ball down here, it just changes possession so much. I think the preferred spot for ball is in library because it's just like just being down here. It's just so many grenades.
Top mid, one hit. Dead.
All four.
Ooh, but a team wipe.
Yeah, you can stay there.
Huge team wipe. They crest the 3.5 minute mark right now. Huge control and
it's looking like
their eyes on a win.
It's looking like that $500 prize pool, which I'm sure these guys, they're just playing for the fun of it, right? I mean, we got to have something on the line, obviously. Great kill right there. Oh, that's how you play a shotgun kill right there. Let's see. Oh, he gets the double too. Came in with some damage, which was nice help from his buddies there, but still, great kill nonetheless.
They have to push top mid, but they won't.
5 minutes remaining.
Ball secured. Ball dropped.
Tournament
Ball secured.
I've been doing this with no gameplay sound, dude.
Same.
Yeah.
Watch out with ball.
It's a little different. I'm such a sound-oriented player when I play games, and even when I cast, I prefer to have it. But it's just been, I don't know.
I wonder if we're better or worse because of it. So we said 4:10 that game. 4:30.
Looks like okay, so 4:30. Yeah, I was guessing
Or
based
5.
on.
It might be 5 minutes.
Halo 2,
I think it honestly might be 5 minutes.
Yeah, could be.
You would think that us high-paid casters here are, what do we got?
High-paid, yeah.
We've got
Making the
looks
big
like
bucks,
50,000 concurrent watching right now. You'd think that we'd be able to. We should have done 30 seconds to win, so it is 5 minutes. To know what the actual rules are coming into this. But regardless, we're just here to have fun. I mean, honestly, Halo 2, such a classic game, and it looks like Believe the Hype has not stopped playing Halo 2 since the birth of this game. They are too good. I don't need you don't need to tell me to believe the hype. I believe it because I am seeing it. I am witnessing something here that I haven't seen in decades. Dominating Halo 2 play.
Yeah, just so clean here. 15 seconds away from securing the win, and it's been nearly 3 minutes of possession time just for Ace alone. And he's going to look to finish it off. He's going to drop down low here. This could be it. 10 seconds remaining to finish it off. He's going to take some shots from behind.
Hey, I'm not sure why he did it. He had his player like right there to pick up the bomb. I wonder if he's apologizing. Oh, look alive, dude! Oh, man.
Finally, dude.
Ace, don't worry about the stream. Worry about the win.
Yeah, come on, man.
It's not going to
Close
matter,
it
though.
out.
That is it. Game over. That's the 3-0 sweep. And Believe the Hype are the winners in our first Halo 2 tournament on Microsoft Sunday. What a big win for those guys.
Congrats, boys. That was fun to watch. Fun to watch. So I tell you what, those guys, they are Halo 2 performers. Actually, I mean, I believe a few of them are. I mean, they all were. I mean, probably a lot of them, but
a lot of former pros. Yeah.
Yeah. Played back in the day with the ogres. I think a few of them, like I thought some of them. One of them played with maybe not on this team, but one of them did play like Ninja. I don't know. I never heard of him.
I recognize the name.
Yeah, recognize the name.
Yeah.
But great game nonetheless. Fun to watch. Halo 2. Believe the hype. I do believe it. You need to change the name for the next time we play this and say we are the hype, because we don't need to believe it anymore. We do. We are firm believers.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for the Halo 2 portion of our broadcast. Thank you for everybody for coming to check it out. Yes, and for Tyler, any final thoughts before we close it out?
Just a ton of fun. Obviously, watching Halo 2 takes me back. Hopefully, we can get more of these tournaments going. And I appreciate everyone tuning in to watch. Please, if you liked Halo 2, you liked what you saw, sign up for the next time we do this tournament. Sign up for Halo 5 because we are jumping to Halo 5. So we're doing that one next. But keep a lookout. Follow us on our social media because that's where we announce most, if not all, of our tournaments that we're hosting. Go to walmart.com/esportsarena. If you're looking for any new gear, you want to support our sponsors, we got a lot of them, and they would love for you guys to support them, especially going through that esports arena, the walmart.com/esportsarena channel to purchase any of their equipment or purchase any of their products that supports us big time. You guys have no idea that the actual purchases that go through walmart.com/esportsarena supports esports arena big time, because then it proves to our sponsors that fans like you actually will go up there and buy. If you actually type in !shop in the Twitch chat, you will have that ability to do so to support our sponsors. So we really do appreciate that. I've had a blast doing this in my at-home studio with my beautiful white walls and my gray curtain. I will be seeing you guys shortly and coming back, hopefully to do more of this. So.
All right. Well, pleasure to have you, Tyler. Couldn't have said it better myself. Again, guys, thanks for hanging out and enjoying the Halo 2 tournament with us. If you guys are looking for more, don't go anywhere. When we return from the break, we will have all of the action from our Halo 5 2v2 tournament. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a short break.
Yes.